goodness.
Happy Friday.
We're so late. We are so late.
I know. I'm today 15. I thought that was good. But we're here. Alas, we're here.
Alas, but alas.
Okay.
We only had all day.
Okay.
What's going on? Are they live? Yes, Tatiana, we are live. We are here. We are late, but we are here. Better late than never.
It's our standbys.
Right. It was almost never. We were so tired. We took like joint naps. We need a nap. We were in agreement.
I know.
And like we took a nap like around like 3 or 4.
Is it hot? Is it because it's hot? Because it's that time of year. You know, August is just kind of.
Jan, thank you. He's my tan girl. Yes. Thank you, Miss Me, Miss Mo. I know I tried to do hairstyles like day 6 hair, and it was just
Sherry,
not
Harris
happening.
said nice tans, plural.
Oh, she said tans?
Those are Sherry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Thank you, girl. I did a little something, something.
Something, you know.
Thank you, Vanessa Bristow. Y'all look nice. On deck, our cuties.
Hey, Sarah Zeppelin. Feels good to be on another live. It's been a minute.
Oops, almost knocked all this stuff off the table.
Oh, girl.
Okay, we just got doggy to calm down, all that barking, and all I'd have to do is knock over all that ice
Right,
and he'd be off
would
and
just
running
be
again.
like off and running. Right.
Okay. Good evening, Amy Jackson.
I said good morning. I'm so used to it. That's like my thing in the morning. So I'm like, good morning. I don't hear anything good morning.
Okay.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hey, good Sharon. You look fabulous. Oh my gosh, I don't feel fabulous. Do you feel fabulous?
I feel it's just a little
Maybe
hot.
as the evening sinks in, I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Florida humidity on 300 these days.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It was so nice that I said, why don't we try something new and just kind of hang outside, not realizing that it's 8-ish and this is dark.
Yeah, you were like,
Yeah.
first you blamed it on me. You were like, we could have live outside, but you're busted. And I'm like, no, actually, we can't have live outside. It has nothing to do with me because it's by 8 o'clock, it's going to be dark.
I didn't think
You're not going to be able to see us.
Because you know how I always have that vision in my mind of last year going for ice cream 8:30 and it was like really, really pretty out.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe, is it getting dark now?
Guys, is it getting dark now? Did it
it
just
dark?
hit August? Is it getting darker?
A little earlier? I don't
A
know.
little bit
Because I
earlier?
swear it was still kind of sort of light around 9-ish a few weeks ago.
Exactly, Leslie. Too many bugs, right? Like,
Yes,
still be
that's what I
moths
do.
flying, things crawling.
And then you doing all this everything is not cute. I knew you want to still be sickening, so you have to act sickening, so I had to keep you inside.
I was like, I'm all dressed to come sit in the dining room. What did Spencer say? Spencer came downstairs. He's like, where are you going? The disco? I'm like, you're such a hater. I'm like, no, I'm going live.
It's our entertainment, our Friday night entertainment. Why not deck out? I even put some diamonds for y'all tonight, guys. My diamonds.
Oh, snap. Angela Marcinkus said her husband was outside and he got poison ivy.
Oh no, I've never had poison ivy.
Neither have I. I've never had poison ivy.
Who has not, or who has had poison ivy?
It's just like constant like itching, right? It's just like you itch.
Yes, and then very like rashy and I don't know, that's like a big deal. I always wanted it though, because when I was younger, everybody had it, and I never got it. and they'd come to school with like that pink like calamine lotion on them. I just always, it's interesting.
I always wanted braces because I felt like everybody had braces, and my dentist was like adamant. He was like, "You don't need braces. You don't need braces." And like he never put braces on me, but every time I go for my cleaning, he's like, "You had braces?" And I'm like, "No, you never put braces on me, and you wouldn't." Like I even asked him, like, "Can you put like just put them on me just because like I want the braces look?" And I was like obsessed with braces.
But they said you didn't need them.
They said I didn't need them, but I was like, I just want the look. Can I just have them? And he was just like, "No."
Grills though.
Girl.
I got some tinfoil one time and rolled it up and made some grills.
Who gets jealous over an illness? This one over here.
Me.
Is poison ivy an illness? It's like temporary. You itch for a little
It's like
bit.
a summer thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a summer thing. Like, I don't know. I don't really hear it that often anymore. Do people still get poison ivy? I don't know. But it seemed like when I was growing up, everybody was getting poison ivy, and I never got it.
Zipping and zooing it on live. Exactly. Never had poison ivy.
Harold Smith never had
Never
it.
had chicken pox. I never had chicken pox either.
I did. Oh my gosh, did I ever? That's old school.
see.
I don't think anybody gets that anymore. You have the
The shot.
immunization,
Yeah.
and then we realized that they had to have like a booster kind of like what, 15 years later, because they weren't quite sure how long it lasted. I don't think it lasted that much longer. So I think before you went into college, you had to have a booster.
Yeah, I was shocked.
'Cause it didn't last
I thought
a
my
lifetime.
shot days were over, and then going into college,
Yeah.
like I had to go to the doctor again, and they were
you
like,
didn't
"You need
get it
shots."
in childhood, the chicken pox, because you had the immunization, but then they started seeing that I guess it was coming back and more often than you had to get the booster.
And so, yeah, so I tried the Uncle Funky's Daughter gel, and I've been missing out. So much definition, shine, volume, and hold. Bomb. Absolutely. That's what I said. Like there's like nothing like the Uncle Funky's Daughter gel, and it just like rolls off my tongue when someone says a gel. I'm like, Uncle Funky's Daughter gel. It's just like one of the best gels.
Wow, Leslie said hers was so mild, her chicken pox, she didn't even know she had it, had to be confirmed by blood test. No,
Wow.
I had chicken pox everywhere I could possibly get it, in my head, like in the eyelids, I mean, every place you could possibly get a chicken pox, I had it.
I remember when I was student teaching, there was like an epidemic of strep throat, and like there were 7 cases in like the class I was teaching with the loan, and I was petrified. Like I've never had strep throat, but everybody was getting strep throat, and this one kid, he just like loved to talk, and like class was going on as normal or whatever, and like the phone rang, and it was his mom on the phone saying that she was coming to pick him up because she took him to the doctor the day before, and he had strep throat, but she wasn't sure. I'm like, so you weren't sure, and you sent him anyway. It was winter time, so the room was warm. I'm like, we're all just baking in his germs, and like he loved to talk, so he was just like this. I'm like, Joe, I'm like,
yeah, because
we're just not gonna talk anymore.
The pediatrician called, he was at school, and they're like, no, it's definitely been confirmed.
So she called the school, like, I'm coming to get him, and I'm like, ma'am, you just took him to the doctor. We're all just baking in his germs in here in the room.
Dallas Street said my daughter had chickenpox twice. What era was that? Like way back when or recently? Strep is horrible. It is. I've had strep.
Jaylene, she said it looks like the Riddles Curls defining cream. It did absolutely nothing for me. My hair was so frizzy. So people actually used it by itself, but like when we got the cream, we just like kind of like eyeballed, and we were like, we think we need a gel with this cream. This is going to be like a gel cream kind of situation.
Yeah.
So I think I used Bounce Curl. You used the Eco Gel olive oil.
Okay.
And so we put a gel with it, and it came out amazing.
But the company didn't
with the gel.
like it because they said that it could be used alone.
They Bounce Curl, they said the gel could be used by itself, and I never used the Bounce Curls gel by itself because my hair was always dry. So you have to like play with products. So I would say try a gel with it. If it's frizzy, put a gel with it, because we definitely put a gel with it.
Yes, Sherry, this by drink flavor is the strawberry lemonade. It's very, very good. So I'm liking the drinks, the juices, just as much as the coconut. Absolutely. I'm glad I stepped over because I didn't think, because, you know, I never liked those vitamin waters, so I thought it would be like that at all.
I was shocked how many calories are in vitamin water. I was just throwing them back at one point. I was like, I had a vitamin water obsession. And
like 100 calories, right?
Yeah, it's like 100, 120 some of them. And I was like, wow, I could be drinking a Snapple for this.
Yeah, this has 5 calories.
5 calories, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though lately I've been sick of buys.
And vitamin water has calories.
I think the buys are sweeter. Vitamin water, it's like not as sweet as buy drinks, but it definitely has more calories.
Okay.
Sarah Fenton, the peach flavor buy is so good as well.
Yes, the peach flavor is very good. And also she likes this one, strawberry lemonade.
Raspberry,
you like the blueberry?
Too. The blueberry one. The blueberry one is very sweet.
I like the mango. What's it, Mahala or whatever.
Ari, I wish I had a date tonight. I said I need a little skirt with some little heels on, and I'd be ready to go. But no, I have a date with y'all.
Said I used to love vitamin water. You don't like it anymore? Or you just don't reach for it anymore? The watermelon vibe, Jan said. You tried that. I'm not a watermelon person.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was too watermelon-y. It like the watermelon flavor was way too much. It was way too much.
Casilda. Welcome.
I hate the little strings that come
Yes, so here we go again. So a song, all right? Yes, I've tried the dragon fruit one. I think you guys suggested it one week. I found it at the store. I tried it. It's okay. I don't buy it over and over again. If I want variety, I'll just grab it, but it's probably like the last one I'll drink in the refrigerator if it's there.
Michaela Naomi, that is such a good question, which I don't think anybody has the right answer to because everybody does it differently. But she says after you shampoo conditioner
on Friday night, like
yeah,
I just go straight for the deep conditioner.
So you shampoo and then you hit the deep conditioner. Yeah, I shampoo, condition, deep condition.
Wow.
So I think it depends on like your preference, what you want to do. I like to do the shampoo and condition combo, and then I go in my deep conditioner because I don't I don't detangle my hair with deep conditioner. But like I would shampoo and detangle my hair with conditioner, even though now I pre-poo.
Why
but
wouldn't you detangle it with deep conditioner?
because I feel like deep conditioner is like special.
Okay.
Like it's not meant for me. It's not meant to detangle my hair. It's meant to just put in. I'm not trying to waste it putting
Al
a whole
Smith
bunch in my hair.
Said that's a controversy. Domino Effect said she made it. Gail Friend said, hey y'all, hey girls. Let's see. Chef Curly Bakes has made it tonight. Hey girl. Hey. Okay. Sabrina says she's late today. No, I prefer I just don't reach for vitamin water anymore. Okay, Vanessa. Okay.
See that we're skipping. Are we skipping?
Dilute your eye. I don't think it needs to be diluted any more than this.
Well, maybe the sweeter ones. Like the strawberry lemonade is very sweet to me. It like makes my cheeks tingle before I even drink it. Like I
This
know.
one?
Yeah, I know it's
Wow.
it's sweet.
I think it's perfect.
And then the blueberry one is a bit sweet too.
Okay, you should just stop by to say hey. Okay. Let's see what else was there.
Hi, Gail friend. I'll always remember Gail for putting me on to the BodyWorks that tea tree clarifying shampoo.
I know.
It's just the best thing ever.
I put a Splenda packet in my buy. Yeah, I'm like right there, even though I don't do that. But yeah, I don't think it's all that sweet. It has to be diluted at all. Not at all. No, Tatiana, not yet. I definitely want it. The Honey's Handmade 70s collection.
Yeah, have you guys shopped their website today? I saw like everything. Well, some of their, not like their collection. No, there's stuff on their website that is $4.44.
Not from that collection though.
No, but like there's other things. Like get the refresher spray, the rose refresher spray. Like $4.44.
Yeah. Let me see.
But
I definitely wanted. You were the one that told me today the 70s collection was out. I saw it and I knew it was coming out. And I guess today was the day. I have not seen what's in it or what it's about, but I definitely want to see what's in it and what it's about. I just kind of like the theme, like the whole idea. Oh my goodness, I forgot to say happy birthday to Valencia. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Miss B.
She's the owner of Honey's Handmade. I saw that. You know when you see birthdays and then you're like, I gotta go back and do that. I gotta go back, and I didn't go back and do that.
Y'all, we're on her website. I was like, oh my god. Because sometimes like you take pictures with people and then it just like you never know where they go or what happens to them or whatever. But we went on their new website. You go to the front page and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's me. And Candid Kinks, and I'm like, it's just the picture's just so aesthetic pleasing. Like I'm like, oh my gosh. And then if you go to the accessory section, then me and LoriAnne are there, MADCURLS. Like, oh my gosh, that's us. I'm gonna like Spencer and Adam if they don't come get the oven.
They start stuff and then they never want me just like.
I'm gonna text Adam right now.
You hear that little binging in the back and tell him to come down quietly. Don't come tearing down the stairs and waking up doggy.
Like someone's food is definitely burning. Like it's just in there.
Why TJ so sweet? Yes, I love the orange one. I'm still talking about my buys. Lisa W said hello. I'm probably way up there. You guys are probably way down. There's somebody named Fatima Stigger. That seems like a new name. Hey, welcome.
Happy birthday, Deborah Rucker.
Where's that at?
She said her birthday is Tuesday, August 6th. Okay. Happy early birthday.
Okay, Addie.
Can you turn off the oven?
Is it you or I can't detangle with a deep conditioner. That's Amina said that. Leslie LeBron, she's on Team Taylor. That's how I do shampoo, condition, deep condition. To me, that's just like so much product. I said that before. I saw it and then I kept scrolling down that somebody's enjoying our declutter videos. I'm so proud of us. Y'all. So good.
So we still have part 3, the other bin. And then we show you how we declutter the actual shelf, the 5 shelves. And then we have to film the last part, actually organizing. So this is like a 5-part declutter series. It's been real.
Made by TJ. So it's
been real.
Shampoo and deep conditioner. That's me. Okay.
Sabrina, we just decided to kind of be extra tonight. We're not going anywhere, but you know, when you look good, you feel good. So I was like, you know what?
I thought this was so cute. I thought it was so cute. Of course, what is it? Brown and black. And I thought it was so cute. I'm like, so let me play up the whole theme, overdressed. And really make it overdressed. But I thought it was cute. I think it's kind of like a play on words, or like fun if you go to a party and you wear jeans or whatever, and then you hardly overdress if you wear a t-shirt and jeans. But I thought this was cute. then, you know, I have to do my diamonds, my year diamonds. I'm going to do it on Mother's Day. I don't think I did it on Mother's Day this year.
No, you didn't.
I figured I'd do it now tonight, so I really look overdressed.
Oh, hey, curly guy. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay, so we're skipping. The audio is tinny. Could it be because
girl, that's just the time. We're not even there.
Oh, we're not.
It's, yeah, you're like I saw that.
Oh,
yeah.
you did. Okay. All right. How is it now, guys?
So, my cousin came over yesterday, and she brought a friend who actually like watched our channel. She loves us, and she went to CURLFEST and everything. And I just saw Curly Guy. It triggered my memory because she was here and she was saying at CURLFEST, she's like, I met Curly Guy. I'm like, we know Curly Guy. And she was like, yeah. So she was like all excited. So speaking of CURLFEST, who went? How did it go? The her reviews weren't that great. She waited in line for 2 hours.
She did?
She got there at 1 and she said she waited in line for 2 hours. I was like, oh my goodness.
Well, you were kind of following it last Saturday, and then you started seeing, well, first of all, we saw like this huge downpour. I don't know how that affected. I don't know, because sometimes it can downpour even from one like town to the next. So it could downpour, say, in Monroe, and then you cross over to Trumbull, it's not raining at all. So I said, just because it's raining here, like really torrential rain, I don't know. Did it hit?
People saying it's still slipping. Let me try to maybe put the...
Okay.
I'll try putting the Wi-Fi on, see if that happens.
Okay. But we were seeing like a lot of complaints about that. What was the main complaint? The lines or
the
what?
lines, and I don't know, because there were like different things. There was like, guys, like, help me out here. There was like the VIP tickets, there was silver something tickets. It was like a whole bunch of different types of tickets, but the people who paid like the most money for the VIP and all that kind of stuff in the bags, like they ran out of bags for some reason. So like when I was looking at like watching, I was basically watching at home people's Instagrams and like their Instagram, and like any post they posted, it was like nothing but complaints, to the point where they had to like put out a statement like, we hear you, we understand, like we're gonna fix this kind of thing. But
Veronica Glover, we were given pointers and tips weeks before. Every Friday night we would talk about it, because she said long lines for everything, even the food trucks. And we said you have to pick something you want to do. You either go there to meet influencers, you either go there to shop,
you either go there to take pictures, hang out with your friends.
Like, yeah. But you can't do it all. So if you got stuck in those food truck lines, then basically there's your day. Just stand in line for food, because they say the food is phenomenal. That's why you have to pick what you want to do when you go there.
Yeah, they said this year there was going to be like over like 20 different food trucks and different things.
We heard that a lot of people didn't get their bags. Amina said, CURLFEST is held in New York.
There's going to be one.
Park, is it, or they changed?
They changed to Randall's Island. It was somewhere else.
Okay, it's in
New
New York.
There's going to be one in Atlanta for the first time, right? That should be fun. It's a new place. They need to hire new people to deal with the entrance. Yeah, because the girl that was here, she said her tickets didn't get checked, but the girl behind her, they were like, let me see your tickets. So I think they were kind of like picking and choosing, almost like when you go to the airport, like some people get like that extra special attention and other people could just like go through. So Curly Guy, I totally feel that. Like the one in Atlanta will probably be really lit. Like I feel that.
CURLFEST has been around for years, and they still can't get it together. I'll never go to that event. They are messy. It's Tatiana Raglan. Hey, Lisa Powell.
Sarah said, but I can't do social gatherings like that. My anxiety, no ma'am, especially in heat. Yeah,
especially
I heard it was packed. It was really packed, and even though they said people can't get in with tickets, people were, or without tickets, people were in there who didn't buy tickets. So.
And then it was also for the ones that bought the VIP that paid that extra, and then they didn't get the bags. They didn't get in, and those that didn't, I thought they were going to avoid that kind of like being able to get in without tickets.
Yeah.
And so that we were seeing that was going on.
I don't know. Maybe next year.
1922 Misty Booth said, I'm excited for the Atlanta CURLFEST. Are you going to go to that one?
Sabrina, we went 2 years ago too. I think that's when we went, right? We went for the first time 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years, right?
I think it was 2 years ago. We didn't go last year.
Nope, who went? I saw 2018. I just saw that. Oh, Miss AJ, I went 2018 and it was crazy. Nope, we learned from 2 years ago. We didn't go last year. We didn't go this year.
Did I finger coil? No. So you guys know the whole debacle I was having with the As I Am leave-in in curling cream. My face is still clearing up. You know, they keep like coming and leaving, so I'm still trying to clear my face up from that. But Ari actually suggested last live to try the the cream of nature, the coconut milk, the leave-in and curly cream to see if it was like comparable. To me, the As I Am is still better. This is the what is this? This is the cream of nature in my hair. This is like day 5 or 6, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not African Pride. Do I say As I Am? African Pride. African Pride, not As I Am.
Okay.
Sorry, I keep saying.
Yeah, you said As I Am.
Yeah, it's African Pride. The African Pride Moisture Miracle leave-in and curling cream like broke my face out or some situation. But it's such an amazing wash and go, and I can't find something that's comparable.
Definition. Sherry Harris said serious definition.
Oh.
Okay. So what did you put in?
The coconut milk, the orange, the curling cream and the leave-in. Remember, it was supposed to be your number 1 of 2018. Yeah, I did that.
And that's been you did that a few days ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So this is that.
Okay.
I guess it's good, but to me, like, looking back at the videos we did when I had the African Pride in my hair, I'm like, I like the African Pride better.
I think I was trying to figure out why my hair is getting like hay and getting extremely dry. I think when I refresh, this is what's happening, because I was trying to really nail it. When I first put in the product the first day, and I even went back to what I used to do. I went back to using the Moroccan oil from the Moroccan oil line, that argan oil, because I'm like, we're finding these products and we're going through them and I'm finding them. So I even went back to the Primer Store. I did the Jansen's and started off with that foundation, and then I did the Featherweight, is it Featherlight? What is it? Featherlight, okay, Weedad.
Featherweight.
And perfect yesterday, beautiful. Even beautiful this morning, everything was good. And then I started all that refreshing, and so now I'm seeing hay again, extremely dry. It was very, very shiny. It was nice. Now it just looks very frizzy and dry, and I think...
There's highlights?
I don't know. I think, no, because I woke up this morning and it was really nice. It was soft, it was beautiful, but now it's just a halo of frizz.
It's because you mess with it too much?
I think it's the refresher spray I'm putting on.
Oh wait, it's the Sotanicals one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, like maybe it's like a situation where sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. Like they work, and then you overuse them.
Maybe a different time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why it's the two. I'm starting to notice now, and this is where I'm nailing it. Today, this morning, everything was fine, and then when we took the naps, and then I'm like, normally I was gonna kind of like start all over again, and then I'm just like, no, this definitely, everything was defined, nice, no frizz, no nothing. I'm like, this can definitely work for tonight. And so I sprayed it, and then after that I started noticing, and now I'm really noticing the hay and the very hard hair feeling, very hard.
You guys are hyping me up in these comments right now.
Very frizzy.
I do feel good. I started back at the gym. I fell off basically since we got Doggy because I couldn't figure out when to go, like a schedule, like, 'cause I was training him, like potty training and all that kind of stuff. I couldn't figure out a schedule, so like I basically let myself go at least like most of June, all of July, and so now I said August 1st. I woke up the other day, I was like, okay, when I take Doggy to the bathroom at 6 a.m., like, and then I bring him back in, and then I don't wake him up till like 10. I was like, between 6 and 10 is my gym time, so now I'm like at the gym at the crack of dawn, so I've just been feeling good and a little tan on. Like, you know.
I was so proud you went. I enjoyed it, guys. Nope, not me. I need to.
And they say it takes what, like roughly like 66 days to like create a habit. So I'm trying to.
No, Spencer said 17. I think he said 17.
I looked it up on Google today. It said 66.
66.
It said roughly like 66.
2 months? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh my
That's
goodness.
what I said.
Wow.
But I'm trying to become
That's a long time. 66 days.
a morning gym person. It's a whole different situation. It's actually really packed that early in the morning. Like it's very packed. Are you tan from the doggy park? I think that too, because we're just sitting out there in the sun. I had a beach day.
Yes.
But then we do sit out in the sun at the dog park.
The other day we didn't, but one time I said to school,
But it
I
was
don't want
like
to be antisocial.
Yeah.
No, it kind of was.
It was
right?
like on us.
Yeah.
Like I felt it from the side, even though we were sitting under the thing. Like it was coming in. I felt it.
It's like a social event, kind of also for the owners. You kind of like just all sit around there, so that's fun. But then one day we just kind of actually went down, stepped down. I think when we made like that type little 1-minute video or something, we went down there. I think it was last Friday, because we were trying to wear him out before live.
Yeah. If you guys follow LoriAnne on Facebook, you would have seen that Doggy got attacked at the dog park, and he was just like not himself for like the rest of the day. We were so upset because he is just the nicest, the friendliest dog. He's just friends with all dogs. He has no fear of size or dog type.
Breed,
he just
nothing.
plays with all dogs, and this owner brought the dog in. She ended up saying like, oh, he was having a bad day. Like, why would you bring him to the dog park? But Doggy ran over to play with him, and he like bit him in the face. And Doggy was screeching and screaming, and we were screeching and screaming.
Yeah,
and
it was just like shocking.
He just came home and just like laid flat. Like he
like,
had no energy.
Be, like as they say,
so
like
sad.
for kids, like a helicopter parent. So you kind of want him to get out there. It's almost like I'm learning the way I did with my kids. I kind of want him to be like a little tough and play and not maybe so like hands on and just kind of like let him just do that. Because,
which we do, right?
Yeah. Because people were saying he's like so well adjusted to be so young because we let him go, we let him play. I'm not kind of like hovering over him.
Yeah.
So we just like, but I just like stood there frozen almost. And then you didn't say anything. I don't think you really
because
kind of,
it all happened so
it.
fast. Like we were sitting under the thing. Her dog was there. Doggy was there, and he just like we went over near the dog and like he kept like trying to play with them, and then like we heard the dog growl, and then next thing we know we hear like it just all happened so quickly. Yeah. And I was just like, wow, because sometimes they say that's how dogs communicate.
Like he bit him. You know, and then she's like, oh, I can't have this. I can't have. She tried to like get her dog. Yeah. And then she goes, I'm so sorry.
He's having a bad day.
Is he okay? Is he okay? And like we couldn't process it. And she's like, he's having a bad day. Then why bring him? And then so the guy that was with her, like an older, I don't know whether it was a couple. I don't know whether it was like the daughter, because I don't know if she was quite as old as the man that was sitting there.
Yeah, it almost seemed like her father, kind of. It was like this really old man.
Yeah.
And he had on white shorts,
white socks, and like white sneakers, just sitting
at the dog
there.
Park.
And I can like, all right, you know, he's not the, but you cannot go there like that because the dogs are just jumping.
Especially Doggy, like, I mean, all the dogs do. They all just jump on you. So Doggy went over to the man and jumped on him, and he got his pants dirty, and the guy was like, oh, come on, da-da-da. Like, don't worry about it. He should have been
so happy that he did that, because that was after he got bit.
Yeah.
It was kind of like he recovered, and he still was like his little personality, but then the man was complaining, oh, I gotta go home and change. Yeah.
Like, why were you wearing white to the dog park? Like,
yeah.
It was just so obnoxious, but yeah. And then he came, like, all the way home. Typically, he's, like, bouncing around in his little car seat because, like, he's so happy he got to, like, play. He just curled up in a ball. All we could see was just, like, he was, like, a fuzz.
I know.
Like,
and then whenever he'd get up, he just kind of, like, hang his little
head over the side. It was, like, really sad.
It was so sad.
I was so upset.
Then he came home, he dragged in, and then he ate his little meal.
Barely.
And then Adam came home, and normally, like, he starts, like, trying to be seen so that Adam Spencer will see him. And he just, like, kept eating his little food. And then it was just, like, so sad. He just, like, looked up with, like, not even his head, but, like, just his little eyes. Like, almost like he's ashamed, like he got beat up at the park.
Yeah.
So sad.
And so, like, we were like, we know we have to, like, bring him back. Like, you were saying this weekend. I didn't say anything. So I think my brothers asked, like, when are we taking Doggy to the dog park? And you're like, maybe this weekend. And I was like, no promises.
No, he definitely has to go back.
Yeah, he has fun. He loves it. There's so many nice dogs. It's like our first instance of, like, anything. It's like, there's so many nice dogs, and he has so much fun, but I don't want him to be, like, scared or, like, traumatized at the place. But no, that little ugly dog bit him. And, you know, he was having a bad day. Like, why would you bring him to the park? No. But Doggy's okay. His personality's definitely back.
Definitely okay.
Definitely back. He was getting on all my nerves today, like everyone. That's why we were a little bit late trying to deal with Doggy. Like,
he's
all my nerves.
He's like on this new thing. Like, he keeps having these accidents, and we don't understand it. It's like
he will let us know when he has to number 2, but he won't let us know when he has to pee. Like, even if I just take him out and say maybe, like, 20 minutes later he has to go again, which I'm not anticipating. Like, he'll just go on the kitchen floor, and I'm just like, why do you, like, he'll bark, and let me know.
It's like a pat schedule, like, you know, you took him out, and then we have, like, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's no longer, it's like, you can take him out, and 20 minutes later,
but, like, if I take him out, like, every hour, I'll try, if he's, like, around the house, I will take him out and, like, let him go to the bathroom, because, like,
the freedom kind of, like, triggers
now it's, like, today it was like every 20 minutes he would go on the floor. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this?
When my niece and her friend came over yesterday, he got all excited. We never saw that excited peeing. We never saw that happen, of course. And he was just so overwhelmed with excitement. Like, he had been a prisoner and never saw people before in his life. They loved it, you know, because he's just so cute and he's just very engaging. So they really enjoyed it, but we're just like, where is this coming from? All this excited pee, and he's just all over the place and showing, you know how kids get showing off for company. Yeah. He showed off.
And so, like, I don't know how to teach him, like, no, because, like, he'll pee, and, like, I'll see it, and then, like, I'll be like, Doggy, like, you know, and I'll take him outside, but, like, I don't know if I should, like, point to it and be like, you know, no, like, what do I do? How do I teach him, like, you don't pee in the house? I'm like, no, like, we don't pee in the, and I don't know if he understands it. I'm like, we don't pee in the house. We go outside, and he knows not to number 2 in the house because he will whine and bark, and I'm like, okay, he has to go outside. Like, he lets me know. But peeing, like, he won't let me know. Curly guy, don't you have a dog? No, you have a doggy. I
don't
saw
know.
him on your Instagram because he was walking outside with that leash, and I'm like, doggy could never. Doggy would never.
I know.
At least not right now.
At the dog park about a dog that is so well trained that the owners go away on vacation, they were saying. And the owners weren't there. She was just talking about her neighbors.
Yeah.
The garage cracked. He takes himself out, walks himself, goes back in.
Yup.
I couldn't believe that.
They leave the food out. He knows how to like portion his food. And like he's just very like independent.
Yeah.
And it's a boxer. Can you imagine? Like
Right.
you have to show him closely not to do that. So like, do I bring him over to it and say no, like, and then take him outside?
Yeah, that's the tricky part because it went so easy initially, and we were telling everybody he's trained, but apparently he's not.
Oh no. Oh, you had to give him back because his roommate's allergic to dogs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you have to show him what he did was wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Because like
He's smart, so he'll understand.
yeah, like I brought him upstairs. I just took him out and then I brought him upstairs while I was getting dressed. And next thing I know, like he's peeing on my floor. I'm just like, and I'm like, I like snatched him up and then he started like licking my face. It's almost as if he was like apologizing. And like I keep just cleaning it up and like taking him outside, but I'm not like saying anything. So I'm like, what do I do to
Or
let
give
him
a
know?
place that would be used for timeout. It's like he's ready for his punishment.
Yeah, like
You know?
he'll do it and then he'll like freeze and like look. And like I was sitting on the couch and he was
Yeah.
like behind his gate and he was doing it and then like he saw me like seeing him doing it and then like when he was done he just sat down and like looked at me and when I went over to him he like tried to run, like he knew what he did like wasn't good.
Deborah Rucker said you need a training pad. I thought like make up our mind. I felt like train him to go outside when he went. I didn't want to like do the pads inside because I didn't know how to train like inside, outside. Maybe we better learn that for the winter.
For the
right?
winter, yeah.
Because when it snows and he can't even like get his little paws in the snow. I mean, the snow is like up to here, like our waist sometimes. It's that much.
Yeah, we'll probably always have to like
shovel that.
shovel out a spot.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Catch him out in the act and place him outside.
He doesn't go outside by himself though. Like we always have to like put him on a leash and hold him out there. Not like hold him, but like he's on his leash.
Train him to go outside. That's what we thought we did, Jacqueline. Kenny, we thought we trained him to go outside.
It's just like the house roaming. Like
He
that's
has too much freedom. But I mean, he's eventually going to have to because we saw a golden doodle at the park and
he was so cute.
so cute. And people get pets so that they can be around the house and stuff. And we take him out. We still have that mentality of a brand new puppy, and he goes out for an hour, hour and a half, and then like in the crate for like 2 or 3 hours. You know, so but we feel like he should be out longer. And but whenever he's out longer, this is when these things happen.
I mean, P's not as bad as number 2. I'm
Fly
so
TJ.
glad he's not doing that.
So sweet. Yeah, that is old school training. I remember growing up having a dog that lasted all about a week, and it was just way too much. And so my mother got rid of him, but that was it. You know, you put the dog's face in it, and no, and yelling and all that. I mean, things are so different now. I can't even imagine.
That's what Spencer said. He was like, put his nose in it. I'm like, I'm not sticking doggy's nose in his,
that kind of
in
training
his pee. I was
he's
like,
never had a pet.
right. I was like, absolutely not. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
That's
no.
all cruel. Sticking his nose in his pee. Like,
Get
no.
a Terrence spray from the pet store. Yeah, I think it would confuse him at this point, Mrs. AJ. I think so. It's almost like bottle feeding and breastfeeding, like pick one. Initially, you know, you can't do both. To me, I felt like in the beginning you can't do both. Maybe after a while you can pump and then do that, but initially no. So at this point, I think he's so trained to go outside. I don't know. I wouldn't even begin to know how to explain to him this is where you'll be going from now on. Like, I don't know. Jasmine Alexander said, my people are country. My dog got popped with a rolled newspaper when they peed inside. I hated it, but he learned, right? I know.
It's just that doggy. He's just so fluffy and cuddly.
I know. He's so fluffy.
He's just so fluffy.
We bought the bells, Brenda Taylor. Of course, the day that we were sold the puppy, all the accoutrements came along. So we have some beautiful bells with just a strand of bells that we didn't need. So much so that I was going to bring them back, but they just never made it back there. So we still have
They
them.
probably should have gone back. They were like $15 bells.
Exactly. But now maybe she's saying let him like hang by the door and he'll ring the bell when he has to go.
How do I let him? How do you
I
teach
know.
that?
Wow.
Because I could see Doggy just jumping up, just playing with the bells. He's just gonna play with them.
Yank them down. Yeah, lose them, and then still do his thing. But back with the bells before that. That's what they said. Ring the bell when he has to go to the bathroom.
See, this arm, I'm looking at the thing, is more tan than this arm. This was the one that I had like on the, on like when we were sitting talking to that woman at the dog park.
Oh.
That was just like directly in the sun.
Funny.
Like,
okay.
It's definitely tanner than the other arm.
That's funny.
So what are you guys using in your hair now? Now that we're doing, I don't want to say less tutorials, but we haven't really done a wash and go video, I feel like, in a while. So like we've just been kind of doing our hair with whatever, and so now, like the other day I grabbed the Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner for some reason. Like I wanted to do my hair with that, and then I ended up not doing my hair at all. But now it's kind of like, what do we put in our hair now?
Hello, Anteria Allen. So hello, Mad Curls. Then we see Cell 3S3.
I got the new line from TGIN. Have you tried it? What line is this?
So her mother transitioned her dog from indoors to outdoors after a year of indoor training.
Still loving CURLMIX. Tried Afrotastic this week. Love it.
Okay.
Curl Enhancing Smoothie and Wet Line. Kind of busted.
Misha Main Choice Chairs.
That's why I laid my hair with Wet Line.
Okay.
Extreme.
My old leave-in Diva Light Defining Gel.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm using the Main Choice Cheers, but not sure about it. What aren't you sure about?
Yeah, definitely. Is it Leah Ty? I found that Curly Kids Curl Cream and Gel is awesome. We found the, wasn't the Curly Kids, it's the adult line. What was that?
Curly Chic.
Curly Chic. Yeah, we love that line. Very inexpensive. It works.
Camille Rose Curl Love and the Latte Leave-In.
Okay, not together, right? Because they're both moisturizers. Or do you do them together?
The Aussie Milk and Pudding. Oh.
Okay.
Alikay Naturals and Uncle Funky's this week. Eden Vitamins for Pine Castor Foam and Jam. The foam is drying, so you need the curl jam. Oh yeah, I love them together.
Foam and curl jam. The foam is drying, so you need the curl jam. You love that.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. I don't know. It might be in one of our videos we haven't showed yet, but the Mael, the Hawaiian that we just bought, like I like the gel, but I was like, I don't know if I'd ever see myself using the leave-in again. So I think I kept the gel and not the leave-in, but
together.
Like,
so you layer them, and that's your stylers for the day? Interesting. How does it come out? Because to me, they would both be leave-ins.
well, I guess it's like using a cream on a cream.
I guess so. Yeah, maybe that's what I need with this dry stuff. Probably exactly what I need.
Camille Rose is extending their coconut water line. It will be out Friday. Ooh.
Oh, okay. We don't really rave about that one too much, right?
The
The coconut.
no. I think we got rid of all of it. The Miracle Repair line. Oh, I have to check that out. The is that the RX or is it like a completely new line? The Miracle Repair line.
All right, so let's back to the bells real quick. Every time he rings the bells to go outside, she gave him a doggy treat. Okay. I've been doing twist outs lately. Said Curls 18 with Melanin Hair Care Cream and Oil. You love the oil. Cream of Nature Pure Honey. Which product, Anteria? Okay, let me see.
Alikay Naturals Liquid Gold. Amazing. The what was it? Yeah, I have to see how Alikay Naturals does for me. And what did I do the other day? Alikay Naturals. Oh, I did the what is it?
Alikay.
I did the avocado cream the other day. The avocado deep conditioner.
Oh, okay.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the RX line. I just gotta have used it.
Okay.
So I used from that line the moisturizing deep conditioner and the shampoo. Both are good. I did not use the leave-in or the curl food or like any of the rest of the line. I think it's all in like the giveaway box. Like I just wasn't interested really in using the rest of the line. But the deep conditioner, the moisturizing deep conditioner is amazing. I think we actually kept the protein one too. We just haven't tried it.
Right.
But I love TGIN treatments. They're I actually like it better than the TGIN, the honey, the original honey curls. I think it's almost even better than that one, and that one was amazing. So
Sabrina Rodriguez said Alikay Naturals Liquid Gold amazing. Which one, the leave-in or because the whole line was called? Was it called Liquid Gold the whole line, or was it the leave-in? That lemongrass leave-in? because I love the lemongrass leave-in, if that's what you're talking about.
Conceal the hair. So I want to try the Aunt Jackie's grapeseed line too, but only the gel. I just want to try the gel. And then of course the As I Am line, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil, which I haven't gotten yet, which I will get eventually.
As we're cleaning out, we're still just kind of like looking.
Yeah,
We
and
have
it feels
room to look.
Yeah, it feels good to be able to like buy new
Yes.
things, like because there's room.
Yes, Jolie, NSC, I don't know. All right, anyway, Jolie. Okay, so Botanicals Mainstay Hen Tonight Clay. Yep, loved it. Till time for highlights, I found out that you couldn't do henna and highlights. It was hard to pull that color through. However, my hair survived that, but yes, I love it. And I don't think I can go back to it right now because of the highlights. But wow. Yeah, I can I?
Girl, I
Go
wouldn't.
back to. You would not. They said because basically your hair will start smoking. Wow.
Does the avocado deep conditioner smell funny to y'all, or is it just me? I don't remember it having any type of smell that I'd be like, oh, this smells bad.
No. What do you mean? Does it smell like earthy, or it doesn't smell sweet, but none of that line smells kind of like a food smell of sweetness or anything. This stuff just smells kind of nondescript, but I wouldn't say it smelled bad, and I'm like a bloodhound when it comes to stuff like that. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't see where it smelled bad.
No. And Teoria Allen said she'll be dyeing her hair honey blonde tomorrow.
Okay. Yourself?
Hi, Leslie Boo.
Oh, Leslie Booth. Hey, girl. Let's see.
My Jane Carter cream went bad. Which cream? What went bad of ours? Definitely, I think it was the Rizzles Curl Deep Conditioner that smelled bad.
Yeah, quite a few
Our
things.
Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner went bad.
It's not a fun job, but somebody has to do it. Like when you go through things, I hate smelling things and smell
Just sniffing
bad.
things. Well, yeah.
have to.
Like, I don't mind products. What I don't do is like the refrigerator.
Yeah,
You'll
no,
be
you
in there
definitely
like
don't.
sniffing stuff, and I'm like,
No, I don't really sniff. I just look at it and just, I'll throw the whole container away
You
if
will
I have
throw a
to.
whole pot in the garbage.
I
Like,
will, because I'm not
like
dealing
sometimes
with
like
it.
after Thanksgiving, like things just sit there, and like say we're into like December or something, like you'll just throw the whole pot away.
I will, because I can't.
Or I think one time someone like made us food or something, and it just
Oh,
sat in the
yes.
refrigerator forever, and then finally it was in a nice pot too.
I was not-
You threw the whole. First you put the pot on the porch, and then finally you just threw the whole pot in the garbage.
You loved that stuff, though. What was it?
It was like, why don't? Was it Pachuca?
It might have been, yeah,
Was
it was.
was it Cape Verdean or
I think it was Cape
Verde? It was like
Verdean.
Pachuca.
No, I don't think it was. It began with an M, I think.
Was it Machuca?
Was it Machuca?
I don't know. It had like greens in it and some sort of meat, and it was just like this soupy kind of.
You loved
But then it went on right. It was amazing. Like I was like taking it by the potfuls when she made it. She put it in containers, and
But you just can't
It
eat
was
like that
so
enough of it.
good.
Yeah, the whole pot had to go. I can't just deal with that. It was just
It
a
was
lot of
amazing,
food.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, how many days after Thanksgiving is it okay to eat the food? So Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday. So when do you stop eating leftovers?
So
Me
you
personally, I eat it till it's gone. Period.
Okay.
Like-
Because it depends on the quantities.
Okay.
So, all right. So we eat Thanksgiving in the afternoon, mid-afternoon, and then you kind of like go back. Maybe during that time, you might go back for seconds. Okay, while you're eating Thanksgiving, everyone's around the table. Then later on, when everything's cleared away, all that, you want to kind of like go back for another little plate. All right, so that's fine. And then the
First
next
thing
morning,
Sunday.
yeah,
Thursday,
I said
Friday,
I was gonna
Saturday,
say Sunday,
Sunday,
Monday.
3 days.
I
Okay.
was gonna say like Sunday crossing over into Monday, maybe one last time Monday, but you'd have to look at it.
Maybe Tuesday.
Yeah, no, it's just a lot of food.
Listen, until it's gone.
Christmas.
Well, because it's really the only time I would
no
get to
limit.
eat like that, because you don't cook like that all year round.
Until it's gone.
So like,
Don't
I'm not
waste
throwing
food,
away collard greens. I'm not
really.
throwing away macaroni and cheese.
But if you're
I'm
not big
doing it.
eaters, it could take literally like a whole nother week before it's gone, and you just like health reasons, I would think.
I'm
Like, I
bothered.
read
But
something
some
one
people
time-
eat that stuff every day. So I mean, all the time. Like it's for me, it's a novelty because we don't
It is a
eat
novelty.
like soul food all the time. So when Thanksgiving comes around, I'm like, this is my yearly soul food plate.
Yeah.
Like
But there's limits.
So I'm
you
not
can't
throwing
just
it away.
eat it. Yeah, no, because it could literally go for a week because not everybody eats like that. Spencer and Adam definitely do not. So it's just like really me and you attacking it, and there's just no way. You know, that just kicks off like going out the door sideways. Then, you know, you have Christmas, and okay? So, no, that starts it right there. All diets will thrown out the window holiday time.
Daniele Cabrera said, why didn't we go to CURLFEST? We went 2 years ago.
We went 2 years ago.
It was cool.
It was a lot because of the age difference. I'm 52. It is way too hot out there. Plus, I have an illness, and I am not like walking around in all of that heat. It was just too much, and I knew I'd be biting off more than I could chew. So, events like that, I just no, I can't go to those things. Perhaps maybe indoors and the weather's nicer or whatever, maybe some air conditioning or winter events, yes, possibly, but definitely not those outdoor
And like
ones.
we're MADCURLS, so I like us to do like events together. So I'm like, if you're not going, I'm not pressed. I really wasn't pressed. So, you know, that's why.
Yeah.
Mine's maybe Tuesday. Can't you freeze the extra food? Yeah, you can, right?
You could.
See, I don't plan on freezing it because I plan on eating it. I do. I think I definitely get the most plates. I get so many plates.
That's
plates,
so true. Lisa Powell said, I cooked Thanksgiving all by myself last year. It was through with it the day of from tasting all day. That's so true. As you're cooking it, because I start Tuesday because the greens and the string beans and all that, I have to kind of like get that flavor. So you have to let it kind of like marinate Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, kind of, sort of. And so, yeah, by Thanksgiving, you're kind of like sick of it, but of course you have the dinner. Definitely definitely by like that Sunday or that Monday I'm done because whoever cooks it.
I cannot wait
Right?
because it's August and now we're getting into like September, October, November, like food and holidays. Like I love this time.
Okay,
We have to think of some good Halloween costumes this year.
I know.
Go back to like our Halloween lives. We dressed up every Friday night for a month.
And we decorated.
I was a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. I thought about that today.
I was the Trolls. I was Princess Poppy from Trolls.
Yeah.
We were Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Yeah.
Like
that was the final one, right?
Thing 1 and Thing 2. Yeah, we went all out for that one.
That was cute.
Remember we were fighting over the busted wig? One wig was busted, one wig wasn't, and I gave you the busted wig.
You try to be subtle. We got 2 blue wigs. You could tell in the package that one, you could tell the curl, I mean, come on, Party City wigs, okay? But you could tell one looked like better quality. One was very soft and, you know, like Barbie doll hair. Like, you know, you can always tell good Barbie doll hair. You can wash. It's always nice.
My curls were like barrel curls. It was like a bug. My curls were like barrel curls. They were so nice, and yours were just like.
Mine look like my hair right now, right? Like
I don't know. Your wig was very, very, very frizzy, just out the bag for some reason.
I think I have it here. Let me show you guys because.
Girl, you got the wigs?
I got the wigs right here because
got
this
the
is what
wigs.
for our Halloween stuff. Hold on, looking for my shoe. It comes off. Let me see, because these wigs were.
We don't know. We have to figure it out. So every month, every Friday in October, like we want to dress up again. So like we have to think. Why don't I just think of a ladybug? I wouldn't mind being a ladybug. Is that cute? A ladybug. We need like ideas for when it comes. We had so much fun, and then like Christmas time, we decorated the Christmas tree on live. We had fun. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Then you try to dress it up by slapping a bow on it. This was my wig.
And this is my wig. I know, mine was so hard. Can't you just see, like, it looks just like my hair, but blue tonight.
It's just completely frizzy.
It has just, like, put it, like, you could see, like, how...
Frizzy. And mine was darker, too.
And your color was prettier. It was just, like, a different...
lint in it.
It's, like, it's just softer. And mine was just... And then, so then I was stuck with it, because it wasn't worth fighting over these wigs. But we were looking that good. And then I tried to put a little bow on to dress it up.
Put a bow on it. No, that was fun.
But it was cute because we definitely did the thing 1, thing 2 poses.
Yeah.
Like for Instagram, we put the pictures out there. That was cute. That was fun.
You go, girl.
Yeah. So, yeah. That we were thing 1 and thing 2.
Oh yeah, we're totally gonna dress up. You can't wait to put
Absolutely.
Doggy in like pajamas this winter.
Oh yeah, for like Christmas. I said, you know, I'm not even gonna say it because I bet you it hasn't been done yet. But I said we were gonna do something with the Doggy on channels. I'm like, people are putting up any old shit. I said the other day, and you thought I was crazy. We were was it Target or Walmart? And I said, I bet you people would tune in. I said to watch us color. I mean, who said it last week? That I think it was.
You guys
Andy,
watch that coloring and
106.
chit chat with MADCURLS.
Coloring and chit chat. It's so relaxing. A coloring.
You
book.
wanted to color.
I did, and I said, I bet you people would tune in to watch the chit chat and just watch us color. And when I came home, there is a whole genre on YouTube. And I'm like, see? I said, every time I have ideas, you're just like, that's stupid. No one's going to watch us color. I'm like, I don't know, they will watch us color. I said, but people do tune in to watch people color in coloring books. It is a thing. And I said, see, every time I have an idea, you always knock it down like I'm crazy. So, nope, I thought it was a brilliant idea because I love to color. I think it was 106 Andy. I don't think she's in the room right now, but she said she liked to color. I'm like, oh my gosh, so do I. And that would be fun. And then just chit chat as we're coloring.
You gotta show her such a color while I watch. I should have known.
I love Taylor's imitation
Like with
voice.
like.
It is, because it's like
Bustedness with bustedness.
It's pinging in my ear. No, we're not doing it. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna hang up my own shingle. I've had
My
it.
mom, like so random coloring with us. We're gonna watch us color.
Yeah, coloring. Oh, there's my sickening witch hat.
So yeah. Oh my gosh. So I found, what a great time to be alive. I found Flavor of Love on Hulu, and we will like probably get off here and like go over to the couch and watch Flavor of Love every night.
Totally.
We watch a couple of I don't have to probably take it off and come back. Every night we sit on the couch and we watch Flavor of Love, and like it was just such a different time. When was it filmed? Like 2009, 10, 11, 12, like what a different time. Some of the things that these people said,
I know.
that like we just weren't bothered with back then.
I
was like, oh my god, I'm like, if they said that now, oh my gosh, they'd be dragged all over the internet.
I think that's why I said when people want to expose people for the language that they use and they try to find all the tweets that people said, it's always around that 2012 time frame that people say very offensive things, using the N-word and all that. And I said, but it was the time, like people used it so comfortably then. And so we're watching Flavor of Love, and the things that they say, they weight shame, they race shame, they color shame, like it was all this. I'm like they like LGBT, like it was just like so uncensored, like so uncensored. But that was like the thing in high school. You guys would watch that and then go back and talk about the next day in lunchroom.
And so I was like, oh my god, like who watched Flavor of Love?
Who did Flavor of Love?
Like I can't get over this show. Like I can't take it to the back then. Whenever it came on VH1, like me and my friends, we'd be watching, we'd be on the phone, like we were obsessed with New York.
So not into stuff like that, but when he came, he goes, "You guys are watching that," and then he said that New York said, "I'm really here for Flav." Or something. He always remembers that line. Like, and everybody's fake.
Everybody's fake.
Everybody's fake.
Everybody's fake.
I'm like, they're all fake, and they all say that somebody else is fake. Somebody's there for a singing career. Someone's there to be seen. Someone there's live. Someone's there not really for Flav. Like, are any of you there really for Flav?
It was 2006, 2008. Yeah, no, like what a time.
Yeah.
That was like to me that was one of the greatest reality TV shows. So funny.
Hottie in the microwave chicken. And he really used them for everything. He had them cleaning another rapper's house. That house was filthy, and they were hard down cleaning.
And it's just so weird because he'll come downstairs, like he'll kiss one good morning, then he'll kiss another one good morning, he'll kiss another one good morning. Like it's just like, ugh.
It was like before their time because that's what Sister Wives does, right? But actually, they don't display affection, but it's just so weird. And then like really like kind of like graphic kissing, like you don't really see kind of like on TV like that anymore. So
but no, like oh my gosh. Oh, who said I used to live for New York? Yeah. Oh my gosh, me and my friend were obsessed with New York. We love New York.
And then she came back.
The second time, she got her own show, I Love New York. That's on Hulu too. We're gonna watch that next.
Oh, okay.
And so it's basically like she's in Flav's position, so like she gets men.
That's weird.
Like so it's New York, and then like all these guys trying to get with New York. So
I always found like The Bachelorette weird. Like The Bachelorette, okay, maybe that's just my thinking, old school, but The Bachelorette, like,
I'm not into The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. I'm not into that. The pure ratchetness, complete and total. And the outfits were so 2008. Like the dresses looked like they were going to prom every elimination. Like
they lined it in all that garb.
Yeah, those silky kind of halter dresses. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was an OG Bachelor and Bachelorette, definitely.
Charm School is on Hulu as well.
I remember Charm School a little bit.
Charm School, yeah, they took all those girls and tried to make them classy, I guess, or something.
They'll have to watch New York talk about Fenty Makeup the Holly collection. Okay. Yes, she was. Who's that? Typhoid. New York's mother was a piece of work.
We're on season 2.
She got thrown out last night. The part that we saw. And
we're almost done with season 2. Yeah.
Like, why did she sit back at the table? You actually apologized.
She said she was sorry, but no, she was so busted.
And then New York was like, I'm gonna be Mrs. Flavor
Flav. I'm gonna be Mrs. Flavor Flav. And then when she like sat at the table with this kid, she was like, basically like, I love your father, and I'm the HBIC. Like you're talking to like 8-year-olds. Like there's like little kids. Like why are you talking to those kids like that? And then one of them was like, I didn't sign up to be a stepmom. I'm like he has kids. Why? Like he has kids. It's just.
I used to
don't know.
love Bridezilla. I used to watch a few episodes of that. That was just outrageous. But you do kind of, sort of, I guess, get like that. Very demanding. I don't know. I wasn't really into weddings like that.
Yeah. I don't think I'm really gonna be into my wedding like that. Like, as far as wanting like a great big one.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't know. It was
it's not gonna be that.
Italian.
Yeah.
I think my family wasn't like kind of into that. My grandmother used to say, the bigger the wedding, the quicker they fall. She was more all about the marriage afterward, like get down the aisle after that. That's all nice because you're such in that dream world of planning, and then after that, it's just like you're just like deflated. Like, what do you do? It's like leading up to the wedding, all the planning, and then once you get married, then it's like a loss almost. And so my grandmother was my grandmother wasn't impressed with much of anything though, but she just really was not impressed with weddings, and so yeah, we didn't.
I figured
grow up
why
with that.
spend a whole bunch of money on a wedding when like we could take that money and like travel somewhere or something. Like, it's not that serious. But I might change my tune once my time comes. I don't know. I doubt it.
Oh, there's one else. It's Andy. We were just talking about you and your coloring book thing, how we agreed we like to color. She can't stay. She has very low battery. Buckeye was on Love and Hip Hop.
Does you mean Bucky?
Okay.
Yeah, Bucky.
Still acting a donkey.
Yeah, she went on to like be on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, but
okay.
she
I
started.
think you have to be really outrageous in your personality to stand out and go on another show.
Yeah.
Or unless they just do the circuit. Because he always wants to know have they been on anything else, and of course they always lie and say no. And then you find out that they were on Blind Date and they were on game shows and all that. Maybe it's just like a career, like a job.
Well,
Or just
after that, they
go
all
from-
kind of went on to be on other shows. Like,
Did they?
yeah, like a lot of them went on to be on other shows, like movie people, just like reality TV.
Okay.
And apparently, there's a season 3 of Flavor of Love. I never saw season 3. I didn't even know there was a season 3. But season 2 or maybe by season 3, people were like, okay, enough.
Jasmine said, the older I get, the smaller I want my wedding to be. I just want to be about the love. I think that's so true,
Amen.
right?
Whoever said
I
that.
think when you're younger, you plan out this great big huge wedding, and then as you get older and things come into perspective, then you start seeing, first of all, number one, the money aspect of it, and then number two, it's you have to take the relationship a little bit more seriously than just the wedding.
Doggy is sleeping. Maybe we'll take him out towards the end of the live.
Yes, I know. Let's sleep in Dougie's lie.
Remember when
I
Flav?
keep itching. These diamonds, I can't.
Because remember when Flav fell in love with Bridget Nielsen? Yeah. In season 1, he brought her in to like judge the women, which is so weird.
Well, was there something? How did we know he fell in love with her? I thought when she came on, they were like already broken up.
Yeah, they were. Like they had dated. So why bring a woman you dated
Yeah.
into the house to meet your like one of the women you could be with to judge them? Like, it's weird. And then season
Drama.
2, he did it again, but he brought New York in, and then
Yeah.
New York ended up staying, and it was just the whole thing was messy.
Yeah. So, but I don't remember when he fell in love with Bridget. She came in and they had already been married. And were they married or just?
Well, no, like they had their own show and
Oh,
everything.
they did.
Yeah, it was called like
I never knew that.
what was her show
yeah,
called?
okay,
It
I
was
like
it was something.
too much. All these diamonds and.
Girl, your neck was itching, girl.
Yes, girl.
Girl, you couldn't have done it for the look, girl.
No, girl. I kept reaching for my neck. I was choking myself. I couldn't. It's just too much. Too much. Too much. There was a celebrity thing before Flavor of Love. Okay, I didn't know that. They did it before the show.
Yeah, The Real World. They were on The Real World.
The Real World. Okay, I've heard of that show. I didn't know that's what that was about.
Yeah, and
Is
that's
it still
why
on or no?
The Real World.
Yeah.
I am not even sure.
Okay.
You know, I don't watch TV like that. Like, I don't scroll through like cable. Even though every time I turn on the TV, Impractical Jokers is on the screen. I love that show. That's a good show too. Yeah, that's why when he kept like Pumpkin around, I was like, okay, he has a type because he dated like Bridget Nielsen forever.
Definitely.
I'm like, he has a type.
So anyway, so then I got curious. I'm like, I wonder what good old Flav is doing now. And well, rightly so. How many years has it been? He is like granddaddy's granddaddy. He is like he's so old now, but still trying to keep like that whole kind of.
But like, did he ever get a
personality.
woman?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was like, he just wants somebody he could kick it with. He wasn't trying to get married or do anything. He just wants
Yeah.
somebody he could kick it with.
Yeah.
That could
I
take care
Googled-
of his kids. He was
I
like,
googled him.
he was like, hold the house down while he goes out and parties.
Yeah.
Like, Flav, bye.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be so busted, the women who like wouldn't kiss him or whatever, and then once they finally did, he would eliminate them. Like, it was just busted.
Exactly. I don't think he's that particular. Whoever's willing.
Just messy. It's a shame though he never picked New York.
Spencer came downstairs. He said it just goes to show what money can buy. Like, I mean, like really, those women seriously wanted him. I mean, come on. He has no prize package.
I'm sure he has a fantastic personality, but I think some of those women were like very over the top. You know,
he's a lovely woman.
I'm sure he's a lovely woman. Like, I'm sure.
Drama show always says.
Sure, he's a lovely person.
I'm sure he's a lovely person.
Even though I don't know, because last time we were watching an episode, he was like, you know, I'm getting ready to give away my first clock or whatever during the elimination. And he held out his word for like 5 minutes. It was so annoying. I was like, he would just get on my nerves. He's so annoying.
See, his daughter is going to be in Growing Up Hip Hop next season.
Oh.
Said Tammy. All right. And you just kind of like get in that world, I guess, right?
Yeah, he'd be like, TikTok or something. It's time for me to give away my first clock.
New York's mother's like, what kind of grown man walks around with a great big old clock?
She's like, that doesn't even work.
Yeah, no, I definitely channel that.
And he'd be
That's
like,
so
you
funny.
know what time it is.
I'm like, no, I don't. Can you refresh my memory why I'm here, why I'm standing in front of you with all those
Oh,
clocks?
he is in a serious relationship, if not married. Oh, okay.
Well, he
all
needs
right.
to at this point. Go Google him right now and see what he look like. He needs to be.
Girl.
What? I'm just speaking. Clocks.
Yeah, season 2, there was some like fugazi going on. Like he had a girlfriend or something season 2, yet he was on there. It was all for views.
He just said maybe you could try the Care leave-in curling cream to see if that is comparable to the African Pride. You done with African Pride, right? What's
Yeah.
left of it?
The Care is
Oh,
gone.
Flav is married.
My cousin took that. She took the Care.
Yeah.
It's all
Money.
gone.
Yeah.
Actually, I think she took the leave-in. The curling cream is still here.
Yeah, once we got on the roll, like it got very easy. At least for me, it got easy. Even before I was on a roll, it got easy. I was just so glad to be clearing out that stuff. It's just a lot of stuff, and you only have like one head. So I like the fact that we've really downsized, and I see now that we like it just seems like it kept multiplying. I don't even think I downsized as much as I could. You know, like earlier when I saw that Hen Tonight thing, I'm just like, I can never use it. Oh my gosh, but I just got it. But I have to part with it because I know I can't use it because of the highlights. That's the part that we found out, Fly TJ. She said the saddest part of the Flavor of Love was the entire time he had a lady and a young baby. They were on couples therapy years later. I bet. Yeah, we found out that the first season maybe no, than the second season he had a girlfriend, but I guess the first season was such a hit, so then he agreed to do the second season. But can you imagine watching your boyfriend on TV and yeah. So I guess when it didn't work out with that Hoops, then he found somebody else, but he still was signed up to do season 2.
Yeah. Like, I wonder how legit these things are. Even like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, is it for TV, or do these people really end up? But once the cameras go off, it's like, do they really stay together?
I don't know, because when they do these reunion shows, they aren't really together. Like season 1, by the time they got back there, Hoops was saying they discovered that they were just kind of like friends. And
at the end, he was like, will you be my baby? And he opened up a box. I thought it might be a ring or something, and there was grills. I'm like, this is just so busted. Like,
yeah.
He opened up a box of grills, which I was like, Hoops was the one for that, because I can't imagine New York putting grills in her mouth.
But I couldn't imagine Hoops doing it until she did it. Then New York said that she definitely was that type, and she in New York definitely was not. I didn't feel that way about
New York's so funny.
Hoops.
I am Mrs. Flavor Flav.
I know. Grills. I'd be like, Tay, take those out of your mouth, honey. That's what Tay said. Hoops became Shaq's lady. I didn't know that. You said, yeah, they dated for a long time.
I think they're like on and off again.
Okay.
Kind of relationship. I need to get a life. Why do I know these
Oh.
things?
Are you sure? Are you doing it yourself, or are you going to get it professionally done? Sherry's gonna cut her hair like LoriAnne. Mm-hmm. The Ayurvedic butter shampoo, Ashley Marie. Yeah, we have all of the butter shampoos upstairs.
Sarah Fenton, was it I Love Ray J or something?
Oh, I remember that one. He needed that money. Oh, going professional. Okay.
What's your favorite flavor?
And
Oh, I love the Snickerdoodle one. The Snickerdoodle one's the, what is it, Lenny's and Larry's. That's the only one I'll eat is the Snickerdoodle one. And those cookies aren't cheap. The last time I bought them, Adam just popped one open and was eating it like a snack, and I'm like,
I know.
you only get 4 in a box, Adam. I'm like, we don't share the protein cookies that are like $7 for 4 cookies.
That
we
is
don't
a
do
meal.
that.
Like you don't eat a meal and then that's dessert because that cookie is like 200 calories, right? For one cookie, that's like a meal replacement.
Oh, for the love of Ray J. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, we don't do that. It was like all in a bowl, like it was a snack, and I'm like, you get 4 in a box for like $7. I was like, no, these aren't Oreos. We're not sharing the protein cookies.
Is the papaya line still your favorite? And then Ashley Marie said, did you try it in a video or what are your thoughts on it? What was the question?
What was the question?
Let me see. Oh, somebody wanted to know, is the papaya line still your favorite? And then Ashley Marie asked something.
The Sultana Shea Ayurvedic
okay.
shampoo.
And let me see. And then it was
I still like the papaya and castor.
Did you try it in a video? No, we didn't try it in a video. The Shea Ayurvedic. Or what are your thoughts on it? I like it, but I like it the least out of the 3 butter shampoos. I like the rice butter #1. I like the greens one. What's the name of that one?
Mega Greens?
Mega Greens, I believe it's called. Yeah, that's my second favorite. And then the Ayurvedic is the 3rd one. They basically all said the same on the back, that if you're looking for this or that, this right here, like what you'll get. Incredible slip out of all of them, but the rice one is my favorite. But yeah, they're all excellent.
So we were going through our channel, and there are some hidden videos on the channel that we were thinking about maybe re-editing and putting out, because for those of you who like don't know, this channel was once, it's TaylorAnne. This was like my YouTube channel for like, I don't know, I think I opened in July 2016, it says, and then you came on May 2017, I believe. But the channel was basically dead. I think I had like 1,000 subscribers, maybe, but there was like a few videos on this channel. There was a flexi rod video, a curl formers video, a curls wash and go video, but it's very like not Mad Curl style at all. But you guys said you did want to see like hairstyles, so I was thinking, especially about the flexi rod and the curl formers one, like maybe like editing those and like putting those out if you wanted to see them, but they're like 3 years old. But I was like, I don't know how to do flexi rods or curl formers, and I really don't want to, especially when those videos, like, it came out good and it shows the technique. So like, would you guys be interested in that maybe?
Yeah, you did a phenomenal job.
My very first flexi rod set, and I filmed it. It came out so good. Ever since then, I can't do flexi rod sets. I don't know what I did. Well, I guess I could watch the video, see what I did, but
someone said just like, do a new version of them videos.
I'm not doing that. I don't want to do a flexi rod set. It's so time consuming, and like just to do it and for it to come out wrong, like. I mean,
did you ever try it again after the videos?
No. Like, yes, I did, and it just like, you know.
Never. It didn't. I think one time you did it. You didn't let it dry long enough or something, and so it started like frizzing. You pulled it out. You started noticing that it was wet. You had pulled out so many that were dry, and then you had like this one left that was wet. And,
but like for people like, you know, I want to see what a flexi rod looks like on you. I want to see what like curl formers looks like on you. Like the video showed me with this hair, same color and everything, like doing a flexi rod set and doing curl formers, and it came out perfectly. So I was like, you know, maybe we should like put those out. There it is. There's the hairstyle.
And so you did the curl formers, and then you did you said the flexi rods, right? Yeah. So we were thinking about combining that because back then you didn't have any length to those videos, and we're like, we got to get the coin. I'm like, don't put out them 5-minute videos for people who run into them, and then we ain't getting paid for them. Are you kidding? 5 minutes?
That's what you said.
Not nice. No way. I said, you got to find a way to extend that. Maybe a reaction video or something. I'm like, no way. This channel don't sparkle for free. Could bring us some new viewers. We definitely thought about that. Absolutely. So we had to weigh it out. So that's why they're not out yet. But we definitely were going to do like Throwback Thursday. but that was yesterday, and so we still were trying to decide how we're going to do this. My Dream Quinceañera is another show I like.
I see a towel. I just assumed you have a towel.
Of course.
You always have a towel.
I do.
You carry a towel with you everywhere.
I do. At the dog park the other day, there's like the one's like, oh, I always forget to bring a towel.
It's either you have a towel or you have paper towels.
Right?
Or both.
No, we didn't. Pond Deck. I'm going to watch the
I
presidential
feel
debate.
like I should be more into the news. I'm just not. There's just certain things like
Not yet with that. It's like, I don't
that
know.
just like trigger me. Like I like to be in a good mood. I don't want to sit and watch the news and like bad news for hours. I don't know if people can like fall asleep to the news or just watch the news all day long. Like I can't do that.
Oh, okay. JR Purification, Trista and Ryan.
Jennifer
Bachelorette.
Joseph, we don't do twist outs and braid outs because they don't. I don't know if they don't work on our hair, but they don't work on our hair. Our hair always reverts back to a wash and go look. Like we'll braid, you know, let it dry, all that kind of stuff, unbraid it, and it goes back to looking like a wash and go. Like it really doesn't do anything. And the girl that was here the other day with my cousin, when I was talking to her about that, and she was saying like that basically like our curl pattern is like so. Like it's there, like so it's hard to take it out and like try to twist it and make it like
I took out the
something
video
else.
where we did that and showed her. I kind of took my finger, kind of like sped through it. I said, okay, this is our hair in the beginning, and I'd show when we were like talking and saying hi, welcome to the channel, and then as we were like putting in the products and how we so carefully, time-consumingly did each little section. Was it a twist out or was it a braid out in that video? I think it was twist outs, right? I think one time we did a braid out. I don't know if we filmed that one. But anyway, so we did that, and then I fast forwarded to the end, and we took it out. I said it'll last maybe tops half hour, maybe, and then it goes right back to this.
I think I have a braid out video too. I think it was when it was my first collab with Dark and Lovely, and I did a braid out, and I did all those braids and everything in my hair, and then I undid them, and you were like, basically when I showed you like the finished video and I edited and everything, you're like, your hair looks like a wash and go. Like it looked just
really
like a wash and go after all that work.
After all that work. So
It looked
then
just like
I
a wash and
asked
go.
the girl, because she was convinced that we could definitely get the curl pattern to change. And so I said, like, how? And I said, doing it wet. She said, absolutely wet. And I said, we've done it wet. We've heard dry it out. And then almost kind of like you have to straighten it and then like create it again. My curl pattern is so there, it's so defined, that I don't know whether to do it wet. I can never pull it straight enough because it wants to curl
it's just
so
such,
bad.
to me, it's so much work for it. Like, it's such a waste of time. Like it just doesn't do anything. So like you know, people do braid outs and twist outs every day, and they're like, this is so easy. Like I hate wash and goes. Like for us, a wash and go is like the simplest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
So, it works, you know, for us, so I just can't. We got some stuff from the Dollar Tree one time, too. That was, on the table.
I think my cousin took that, too.
Yeah.
Like, it was all, like, we bought it, and then we were like, why are we going to put this in our hair?
Yeah,
Like,
because, that's when we started kind of getting weird about product and ingredients, and we saw that. We started getting ideas. We're like, okay, let's do a Dollar Tree video. But when we brought it home, it smelled so perfumey. And we're like, what is in this stuff? So, nope, never used it.
but the Flexi rods are something else. Like, they always came out nice. To me, curl formers is like, the curls are too dewy. It looks like perfect, like, like, the big chunky curls that you kind of got to separate. But
Are you long enough for something
a
like that?
Flexi rod set, if it's done right, can be really cute and different.
Yes, tapered rods at the end. Yes, we were asked yesterday, well, why do we do that? And we said so that it would stay curled or it wouldn't uncoil.
Yeah, because my ends, like, I had to make sure my ends would curl. Like,
Right,
like
okay.
if I braid it all the way down, like, my ends might be pointy. Like, I don't know. So, like, yeah.
Cardi B is the only political views I listen to on a daily. No news, no nothing. Okay.
Okay, he just says that Her hair is coily, so it has a curl pattern, but the twist outs help keep her hair stretch.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe we could do a twist out. Y'all could laugh.
Yeah, my hair is the same way. Is it Danny Reed said she just stopped doing those styles and
Remember
started
when we
doing my
had,
wash and goes.
the Lotta Body collab? In the first video, we did a twist out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Your hair looks so busted. So did mine. Like, it really was bad. It was so bad, we were like, we can't send this content, and this is hard. Like, we did it again, and we did a wash and go. Like, we, like, washed our hair that second, and we're like, okay.
What made us do anything other than a wash and go with that?
Because I think sometimes, like, companies, like, you know, do a style, do a this, do a that. So, like, we try to do something different, and we did a twist out with Lotta Body products, and we're like, we can't send this content, and I'm like, this is busted. Our hair looks awful. Like, this is gonna be around for a while because just today I think Eden BodyWorks posted. Remember our one and done when you were like, I lost the Kate Spade wash or whatever. Like, they took a clip from that video and posted it. Yeah, so you can't just be posting anything because like from years later down the road, companies will still post it.
Wow.
Like Sassy Hair Cap keeps posting like my old campaign with the Sassy Hair Cap. So like they will post it for years to come.
Well, part of that video, the Eden BodyWorks one, not the part. They were hardly interested in me losing my watch in New York.
Yeah, no, I think just us talking about the product, saying we liked it or something.
Oh, speaking of the watch, which is Kate Spade, guys, first it was Sharon Johnson. I know she's here because I've seen her all night in the room. She was the one that reached out first. And then I reached back out and said, I tried the link that you sent, the glasses were sold. I kept putting them in the cart and putting them in the cart, and it would not let me go to like the cash register, so to speak. And then it said this item, I could not put like a prescription on it, like a prescription lens. And it said, and then it kept saying this item's unavailable. So finally got through my head. I couldn't let go. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're here. This is the closest I've ever come to it. But they just never could be cashed out. So that was the end of that. Then I got another one yesterday from someone that came through on Facebook through the message. Was it our MADCURLS Facebook? I wish I could hold on, my phone's here. But anyway, tried that. Couldn't go to the cash register with that one either. And then for whatever reason, I don't know, I said, let me try eBay one last time, and there they were on eBay. And I snatched them up yesterday. And so they're on their way. Thank you guys so much for doing that, because it kind of like triggered in my mind again to keep trying a little bit myself, because I really kind of gave up on it. I know I mentioned it last week, but I really felt I tried everything and I couldn't get them. But when you guys did that, it kind of like reignited me again to look for them. And so today I found them on eBay, or yesterday, and I was so happy. Like, I tried eBay before, but there they were.
So that's what the bronze said. Random side note, fresh M&Ms are so good and chocolatey.
Oh my god.
There's nothing like unstale candy.
I know.
Fresh candy.
I always turn the bag over and look when I do the M&M thing. Oh my gosh, please don't remind me. I used to love those peanut butter M&Ms. I had to stop.
But Sharon Johnson definitely got you on the kick. Like I was like, oh, I love our subscribers so much. Like, I love the internet. Like, they like found them glasses. Like there they are.
I mean, like, literally like the next day, right? You're like, Mom, like you got a was it a DM or
it was a,
email?
it was a
I couldn't believe it. I'm like,
yeah.
They really exist. They're really out there. I never saw a product all of a sudden just disappear from the face of the earth. I'm like, they have to be out there, even used something, because they existed. Where are they? They just didn't exist anywhere. And then that was the first glimmer of hope when Sharon Johnson sent that. I'm like, oh my gosh, they exist. And then talk about just, like, we were out, and I'm just gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to pull over. I'm gonna have to buy them
literally,
right now.
you were like, and then for some reason, the app I was looking at, like, I use a different like YouTube app than you use or something. You were like, I don't see the comment. I'm like, well, the comment is there. Like, sometimes like you'll see comments, I won't see, or vice versa. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, basically, let me pull the car over and send you like the link from the comment. Like, you were like,
it was that serious to me. And then I just kept trying to put them in the cart, and they wouldn't go. Then the next time, that other one that I could not ring that out. But then I said, they've got to be out there somewhere. So I said, I think I mentioned it to my sister. She said, you haven't tried eBay? I'm like, I did. They're not there. She said, I would try eBay. And so I went back and put them in, and there they were.
Yeah, Jen, the only day in Connecticut that it was like 90 degrees outside. Yes, I'm very happy I got a tan. I was dead serious. And Ida, I got dressed for y'all. After this, I'm going to bed. But I was like, you know what?
See, Sharon takes like me. Yeah, and it's kind of like you get like giddy, like even though like it wasn't for you, it was for me. Like I get so excited when like I score, like I can really find these things. It's like a challenge to me. So I was so excited. when you did that. I'm like, okay, these people are taking this dead serious. I know someone's going to find it. But I just didn't want to just sit back and do nothing. Now that I knew they were out there somewhere, I'm like, let me try to like put some skin in the game. And yeah, so happy. So they are identical to like what I wear, but the color is like that burgundy, and it just, when I looked at the old videos and things, they just always kind of like popped more. They just look, they're the same, identical. These are called Josette too, but these are like the tortoiseshell. I had another, no, then there's another one that's navy. Navy, you know, that's kind of like a cool color, meaning cool as in like the color wheel or whatever. So I don't really kind of like do navies and all that, but I was looking for that burgundy, that warm, kind of like deep burgundy, and there they were, and they are now mine. They just have to come in the mail.
I've never tried pretzel M&Ms either.
Good night, Leslie Booth.
I'm not a huge M&M person. You love M&Ms. I'm not a huge M&M
M&Ms.
person.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Lion King yet, or
No, we have
Aladdin,
not.
or Toy Story. You know what?
Might as well
Honestly, like life, I don't want to say it's hard with doggy, but like it's
I know, right?
it's like I don't know. Just trying to like schedule stuff in.
Yeah.
Like I just figured out how to like schedule the gym, and it like I have to get up at the crack of dawn to go.
Yeah.
But like other things, and like Adam and Spencer are good with doggy.
They're very good.
But
yeah.
like I don't want to like overuse them because
Right.
you
We're
know
a good thing.
we
Yeah.
got him, and he's ours. Like always asking them to babysit, but.
Doggy said.
Good night, Jessie Ann. Good night, Karen Spearman. Today's just like flying by. I can't believe it's almost 10 o'clock. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my God, really? Wow. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get created. What created is doing, trying to see who was the second person that sent that.
So for those of you makeup people, because I got a tan, my other nude, my NYX, my butter gloss, and Madeline, which was like my perfect nude, when I'm not tan, like it looks way too light on my skin. Well, not way too light, but it's too light. So I switched over to this one now, which I am loving, the Urban Decay.
Oh, pretty.
The Hi-Fi Shine in 1993, which I think is very fitting because
Oh, it was
I was born in.
Rochelle Williams. Yes.
Oh, she's the goat.
Yes, right
She
there.
sent us,
There's the picture.
The Cheers line too.
Yes, there's the picture of them, and I started getting excited all over again. But for some reason, the color was out or something. When I clicked on the link, nope. But those that did it, it just kind of ignited the fire for me to kind of like keep trying to get myself, and struck rich last night.
Urban Decay,
Thank God.
Hi-Fi Shine, 1993.
Oh, that's 1993?
1993.
Okay, I used to love that.
I did. But then when I'm not tan, it looks too dark. I don't like it.
Okay.
But like I don't like like shiny lip gloss that's like dark, like colored.
Is that what you have like on right now?
Girl, we are not swatching
I
it.
always do the test.
But I do need more, so you can watch me
Okay.
put it on.
Okay,
girl.
let's watch,
But-
guys. Oh yeah, it's pretty. You think it's too dark when you're not
Yes.
tan?
Yes.
Oh,
It
you
definitely
should
comes
be-
out like chocolatier.
Really pretty.
But now it's like
That's why
like the
lipsticks always
perfect
look
color.
so different on you because of your
yeah, y'all
complexion.
saw this Urban Decay. She was gonna. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Test to see. It definitely looks like a me color.
Yeah, someone said don't sleep in them glasses again, LoriAnne. Yeah,
I
don't do
know,
that.
guys.
You literally fall asleep and like you stick them behind your head. I'm like, why do you do that?
So tired, guys. Sorry.
Just like literally, it's
that's
like
why I
your
learned my
bed, and then it's
lesson.
like your like little nightstand.
Not
So
only
just
once
put
did
them
I
on the
do it
nightstand.
twice. I did it. Only those, like all the other busted glasses. Why not these? Just those. Just those. I always just sleep in for whatever. Are you kidding me? No. No more. Not ever. You need Praline by NYX.
You have to go to Ulta.
You have Praline by NYX, don't you?
I don't have praline because
No.
I don't like dark colored lip glosses.
Why is that named?
Like I love dark lipsticks, you know, liquid lipsticks, but like I don't like a shiny dark gloss.
Oh no? Okay. No, I do. Is it time to put on lipstick?
Yeah. Like Sharon
No,
Johnson, like she could have
Kelly.
used the Urban Decay, but we ain't swatching it. We ain't wasting it on our hand to swatch the color. No.
Nice.
It's probably like a $17 lip gloss.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely not.
Okay. This is NYX. This is not Black Stone.
Hi,
this is
people lady.
NYX. This is Downtown Brown. I think. Downtown Beauty. Yeah, love that. A little bit warmer.
Oh, I love my Fenty glosses too. The first one she did, the Gloss Bomb. That's my favorite one.
And
Is that
other
what it's
kinds
called?
they have
Is it
here?
Gloss Bomb?
I think it is.
The first one is called Gloss
Mhm.
Bomb.
Okay.
We need a makeup declutter next.
Totally. Who's
That's
interested in
coming
that?
next. Do y'all want to see our
I don't know if
declutter
this
our
is
makeup?
like, I don't know. I think there's quite a few
It's
people
just
that
a
love
serious
makeup.
I just found on my lashes today. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should wear lashes. And like, I don't wear lashes, but
yeah.
I was on a lashes kick and I
like,
bought
here's some for you.
Yeah, I was like, look at these ones aren't as loud. I'm like, where are these ones? And we can wear lashes.
No thanks.
I was on a lashes kick a couple years ago and I went out and bought like 1 million pairs of lashes.
Yeah.
They're saying yes, they want to see it.
Oh yeah.
Like it's our makeup collection is pretty serious. Just as serious as our hair collection.
It really is, yeah. And that's difficult. I cannot part, but I know I have to part. I tried to. I got rid of a lot of stuff a couple of months ago.
So did I, actually. Yeah, it's not like...
Then there was a bag that I thought I was going to get rid of, and then I just couldn't. So I took it all back out and put it all back away. But no, it needs to come back out again. I definitely need to get rid of it.
Oh, Anastasia Beverly Hills has nice lip glosses.
Yes.
You know, I'm really not into high-end makeup. I think the Urban Decay I was trying because like that's when I was on their PR list before I got kicked off for not posting. Y'all know that story.
And that's why now she's snatching Urban Decay from me because I'm it's like that limited.
Yeah. Like they used to send me
like
PR boxes.
Like, here, Mom, try it. Swatch it all night if you want to.
Girl, I just wasn't there. Getting in, you know, showing it, and it's just like, do you want to see a review? Like, I don't do makeup reviews.
Okay,
like,
Day says she's a makeup junkie. All right. Awesome.
Beagle Lady, neither can I. I cannot master lashes at all yet. I went out and bought 1 million of them, and then I even bought the magnetic ones. Couldn't figure those out either.
I think it would overtake me. I don't even wear mascara because you wouldn't believe it, all that shadow I wear, but I just don't. I don't know, it just makes me look like a Cupid doll. It's just so much
good idea, Sharon.
Flash.
Good idea.
So I don't. But yeah, you definitely bought
next
all of
New
those.
Year's video, lashes.
Lashes?
I don't think I did lashes. We had all the silk gloves and everything. We gotta like do it big this year. We gotta think of new ideas, new things.
Lisa Powell Cinnamon Roll, I think I have it. It's definitely a me color. Yep, Intense Butterballs. I have it.
I think it is a you color.
It's okay.
It's very cool. I like warm tone browns. You like cool tone browns.
Yeah, cool tone brown. Definitely, I have it.
Yeah, they're $16 a pop. They're not the most expensive, but they aren't cheap either. Yeah.
What's that?
The Anastasia Beverly Hills. They're $16 a pop for their glosses.
Really? I thought 20.
Wait, unless we're talking about Urban Decay. Which ones are 16?
Urban Decay is Urban Decay. Oh, maybe Urban Decay. I don't know.
I love Urban Decay eyeliners. I'm wearing like one of their black eyeliners right now.
I do too.
Remember? Oh my gosh.
Torch. I love.
When you started wearing makeup, who got the Max? What was it? Smolder.
Oh my gosh.
Smolder,
it
was like my first kind of like makeup.
That stuff used to smudge.
It's smudge.
Like you were,
girl,
walking 42nd Street. Oh my gosh, like just don't cry. Just don't be a teenager and put on Smolder and then get all emotional because oh my gosh, how awful.
That Smolder, it was like everywhere.
That stuff wouldn't stay on for nothing. Yeah, that's smoky eye. They were dead serious about that.
Anastasia Beverly Hills currently buy one, get one.
Really?
Girl, we should go to the mall tomorrow.
We can.
We haven't had a good mall day.
They have Anastasia and Target, not Target, TJ Maxx and Burlington Coat Factory. They have like a whole section, like they transfer all of the ABH over to those kind of stores.
Okay, so Sharon Johnson said, mascara is if I could only bring one beauty product to a desert island item. So
really?
What's your one product you had to bring to a desert island? What are you bringing, like beauty product? I think mine would be bronzer. I need bronzer all year round.
It has to be my dark
every
lipstick.
day. No, not every day. When I wear makeup,
yeah.
I gotta have bronzer. I have so many bronzers. I have no hang-ups about buying new bronzer. I love bronzer.
Definitely my dark lipstick.
Your lipstick? Okay, I'm bringing bronzer. You're bringing lipstick. Mascara, okay.
Mascara. Wow.
Because I just feel like if my face is warm, like it kind of looks like a tan, like I can rock like a no makeup, you know, if I have a tan, as long as I have a tan, like it's cool.
Okay.
But so if I just had some bronzer just to kind of warm my face up, I could do that.
Nothing else, no shadow, no.
No, because you can take bronzer and then you can put it on your eyes, kind of like just warm my face up. Like
very true.
Just give me some bronzer.
That's very true because I have on bronzer and then I use the bronzer, even though mine's like Bare Minerals. You know, they always say tap, swirl, and tap, swirl, and tap.
Okay, we have that. Lipstick, lip gloss.
Okay.
Brow pencil. Okay.
Okay.
Lip balm. So Sophia gonna be out there with a bold brow on the desert island. We have brows.
Lip balm.
Y'all gonna be out there with shiny lips, lip gloss. I remember when I first got the Anastasia dip brow, my eyebrows were caterpillars, and I think that was the look back then. But looking back at pictures, my eyebrows were like doop.
Yeah,
There,
like Kel said, I used to not be able to leave the house without a full bead. Now I could care less about makeup.
Seriously.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's not that I could care less, but I could leave the house.
Yeah.
Without a
I
full
cannot wear
bead.
makeup.
Actually, I almost prefer it because any time that I'm not putting on makeup, I am doing skincare. You're like, Mom, what do you do? I'm like doing my skincare. So the days I don't do makeup, which is the majority of the days, I am doing skincare.
Good point, plant-based foodie. If I'm out there on a desert, I'm probably gonna have a tan anyway.
That's
okay,
true.
so let me rethink this thing now. Okay. So I won't need bronzer. I probably won't need highlight because I'll probably be hot and sweaty out there, so I'll have natural highlight.
Okay. Matte lip gloss is an oxymoron. That's so true. I know.
Maybe mascara. Maybe I'll go with you guys and say mascara. Mascara.
Okay. Really fine lashes, so without mascara, they're barely visible. Okay. Good night, Fly. TJ, so sweet.
What do you use to remove your makeup? Coconut oil.
Makeup wipes.
And makeup wipes. But there's levels to this, though. You gotta break up the first layer of makeup.
What is that? Is it Bioderma I use in the jar? I used to get it literally from a Parisian drugstore, but now I can get it off of Beautylish, I think. Is that where I get it at now? Yeah. A big container of it, and takes it off like that. But other than that, yeah, definitely coconut oil. Yep.
Gail, this is a hypothetical. Ain't nobody going to no desert. It's too hot.
Right? I know. Seriously, when are you going to the desert? Pond's cold cream. Okay. OG stuff still works. What was cold cream for back in the day? What was that? What is cold cream?
What does cold cream do?
What is cold cream? What did Pond's cold cream do?
Lisa Powell, I don't feel right if my lips are dry either. I carry chapstick around the gym because I swear like my lips are dry in the gym.
And I don't care how much lip balm, chapstick, whatever you use in the winter, you can just not bring them back. I have tried it all. I've tried lip masks and everything. In the winter, that chap gets a hold of your lips and that is just it. You just kind of do the best you can to keep it at bay.
Oh, cold cream, it breaks up makeup.
Oh.
It's makeup remover.
That's really all that it was for back then?
Casilda Harrison, yes. So the first thing I'll do, like when I'm done with live, I'll go upstairs. I have a jar of coconut oil in my bathroom. I'll like, you know, get some coconut oil, rub my hands together, and I'll rub it on my face. I really focus on my eyelashes and my eyebrows, you know, under my eye to like get the eyeliner and all that kind of stuff. Like it just breaks up the first layer of makeup, and then I'll go in with the makeup wipe and like wipe the rest of it off, and then I'll just wash my face normally. I find just going with the makeup wipe doesn't work because, like, you know, there's foundation, there's concealer, there's just a lot going on. Like,
really? I can use one makeup wipe and do the whole job with without coconut oil. Coconut oil, almost like it puts it in your eye because I go that hard around my eye. So if my face is just shining with all that coconut oil, when I take that makeup wipe, I'm almost kind of rubbing it into the eye. So my eye kind of gets irritated. So I don't really kind of like to do that unless I'm going to like do a washcloth. That's when I would use the coconut oil, but not coconut oil and the micellar makeup wipe. Because I think it just does the job by itself.
Johnson's baby oil works too. Baby oil?
Yeah, back in the day.
I always have like some type of oil to like take my makeup off first and then, yeah.
I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Okay, it's amazing.
I think I use coconut oil because I get the cheap wipes from Walmart, the non-name brand ones, and those don't really work, but I need like a wipe, but I'm not spending like $10 on Neutrogena makeup wipes. Like, I'm not doing that.
No, and especially since you found those ones at Walmart, like that thick pack, like $3.
For $3, pack of 50 for $3. So like the coconut oil basically does the job, and then the wipe just kind of, you know, I can focus a little bit more on my eyes and that kind of stuff. But are you going to do a skincare video, Lori?
Oh, it's been requested. It's been requested, and I'm definitely thinking about it. I don't want to just like do it because it's like what I do and I know it works for me. I feel like I should have like more research behind it, why I do what I do, because I do a lot of glycolic serums, and then I have to know the difference between lactic acid, and I have to know the difference between, say, like exfoliators and all that. And I don't want to just like put it out there because when the questions come in, I don't know why I do what I do. So I kind of want to like research it more, because I know there's different kinds of these acids, glycolic acid and lactic acid. I know they kind of like perform differently, and I might like, I know for a while, I think all last year they were doing what was I getting? Now it's like retinol, like all these like Sunday Riley and Drunk Elephant all put out retinol products, retinol creams and serums. Last year it was, I think it was like those black collar things. And so, but my face, I'm putting one night I'm doing one night I'm doing another, and I wouldn't suggest that to someone else because I have been doing skincare for years and my skin can take it, but someone else's may not. So I don't want to just be irresponsible and put that out there, because being an influencer, I see like we'll say something and then you guys will go do it and then I'll feel so responsible for it. So, because skincare is no joke, so I definitely want to do it, but I want to do it responsibly. So I need to do a little bit more research, I think, before I do it.
So what are you going to do that research, girl?
Girl. When I do it. Where you go? Where you? I'd be where I'm at or something. What was that question?
Where are you at?
Where are you at? Like somebody, I forget, back when I was in high school, somebody said something, asked her boyfriend something, he's like, she's like, where are you at? Like, I be where I am where I'm at or something. So I'll get to it when I get to it, in other words. But no, I definitely want to get to it. Because I definitely get the question a lot. And it is my love, it is my passion. And because of that, I want to do it responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Girl, or don't drink at all. Skincare. See? Everybody's down for different things.
I know. It's a whole new world of videos. You did your solo video this week.
I did. You guys really received that well.
Yes. Even after I gave her instructions, she did the complete opposite of what I said.
I misunderstood. You said
the complete opposite of what I said.
I thought you meant don't have hour-long clips before you cut it off. I thought you said...
Which is what I said. I said, because basically I set her up and I just showed her how to click the camera on and off, and I said, okay, this is all you. She was in the room by herself. She was filming, like, that was that. But I did say, I was like, don't let the clips be extra long. I was like, because we're filming on a phone, so don't have hour-long clips. It's gonna be hard to download. And so, but I was like, you know, don't. I think I said don't have them sitting there watching you cut your hair for an hour. I think that's what I said.
That's
and
exactly what I did.
And so I meant don't make the clips long, and then I also meant don't make the video long. But I guess you only heard what I said, not what I like also meant.
Yeah.
So you had like a million different clips. There was one 30-minute clip, there was one 20-minute clip, there was one 17-minute clip. I was like, did you cut every strand of hair on this video?
I did.
I'm like, Mom, I'm like, you did the complete opposite of what I said.
Well, I had to do the job. I had to do it anyway. It wasn't really like for the video. I said it had to get done, and I just kind of like turned on the camera and did it in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And so, as I went on, I just kind of like got comfortable. The more I cut, the more comfortable.
Because I was like, you know, I'm like, you could like show them a little bit here, show them a little bit here. I'm like, you don't have to show every curl, and that is exactly what you did.
And I'm like, and don't you dare come in and edit. I said, I hate that. It looks sneaky.
Yeah,
People want to know what your highlights. But I know that I'm so transparent.
Yeah.
So to be in a video where you're cutting and slicing and dicing and editing me, that's not me, because they're gonna want to know what's missing here.
You got sliced and diced though. I was like, girl, I have to do some slicing and dicing, because I think the video was like well over an hour, and I think I got it down to like 40 minutes. But I said there was a lot of repetition. I'm like, you know, if you didn't have anything to say, you would be saying the same thing. I'm like, Mom, you said that 5 times over here.
I know.
So
I'm like,
there's
so like
gonna be editing.
Like here, I'm gonna cut here, and then again I'd be like, and so like I said, you take this piece and you wind it around, and then I'd be on the side, I'm like, okay, so like I said over here, like you would take this, so you're like, Mom, how many times are you going to say it? Like as many times as I was doing it, I was saying it. So you're like,
and then we almost didn't know if we wanted to like put it out, but then I'm like, I'm glad we did, because like you allowed me to edit. I'm like, let me just tweak it like just a little bit, and I'm like, it's still like a very long video.
Yeah, it was like the last day of the month, and we wanted it to be something that was going to be like clicked on, and because we try to like keep like monetarily wise, like it has to meet that limit for the money, and so you're like, no one's gonna watch that. That's just gonna go out there, and no one's gonna watch a long video like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's because they know me.
I don't think I said no one was gonna watch it. I didn't say that. I was just like, I think certain things that we're doing now is the video should be a little bit short, because we're teaching. I'm like, so it's either this is gonna be like a haircut and hangout, or a haircut and chit chat or something type of video. I'm like, you're promoting less. Like teaching them, I'm like, it's more like the chit chat. I'm like me with my oil, I think it was like 15 minutes. I'm like, I'm teaching them how to do something, and then like you're done, like you keep it moving.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like a chit chat video, it's like a hangout with LoriAnne kind of thing. I'm like, what do you want it?
And that's what I said, haircut and hangout.
Yeah, haircut.
Like, well, it's not really a haircut. And someone even said, you're not dusting your hair, like there's more than that.
I'm like, you were supposed to teach them, like you were teaching them how to dust. for over an hour.
Yeah, well,
Every curl.
I definitely did though. It definitely, my hair definitely was shorter today, so I can definitely see. I definitely cut some.
Thank you, Tori. It's from Primark. This top is from Primark. But yeah, no, you did good for your first video, girl. You did so good, girl. I was proud.
Thank you, girl.
I was proud.
I figured it would definitely have to be MADCURLS fam, because no one else was going to be sitting through that.
This is OG.
You said this is so good. You said it could be used like in the title, dusting. People like that were not part of the channel would definitely gravitate towards that. But when they turned it on and saw that I was doing everything but dusting, and dusting was kind of like an afterthought, it was more conversation, then we realized it was strictly for MADCURLS fam that understood.
That's what I said. I said this video could be so good. I'm like, because you're detailed. I was like, it's just too long. I'm like, this is kind of like a how-to, like you're showing them how to do it. I'm like, but this is just entirely too long. So like, I feel like we compromised because it definitely was well over an hour, and I got it down to like 40. I'm like, that's about MADCURLS. I'm like, we can do this. Like,
but it definitely needs to be more succinct because I think it's useful just to show the technique and then like move on. But I was getting into the conversation and what everybody was doing, and Doggy and Spencer and Adam and what you were doing, and it was just way too much. But it was strictly for true MADCURLS fam, period. Anybody else was just like, what in the world?
But I did feel like, you know, sometimes like we post long videos and like I check out like our watch time and feel like the average watch time, and so I felt like if people even watch like the first like 12 or 15 minutes of the video, like they could learn how to dust, and the rest is just for
you
people.
said the first 12 minutes I really got to the point.
Yeah, the first 12 minutes.
But only I would have stopped there.
Like, you could have been done right here. Right there. Maybe had done a few other clips, and I'm like, let me could have called it a day, but I'm like, you do your videos how you want to do them. I'll do my solo videos how I want to do them.
I had to show the detail that I really needed to show, because people may not. Sometimes I'll watch something and the person explains it well, but I need to really see it a few times. So I don't want to just get lost. Like I show it one time and then I move on to something else, because maybe the person, they have to keep rewinding it.
It may have looked like a haircut, but it definitely wasn't a haircut. There was barely any hair there. It may have looked like a lot, but you really weren't cutting anything. It really was dusting. It wasn't a haircut.
Yeah.
It really wasn't a haircut.
No, it wasn't. It looked like it. I did each, and the object
we're
was to
so
show
glad
each,
you love the new content.
The object was to show each individual curl. Like that's how I do it. Pick it up and do each. And then I think the next day I did maybe one or two pieces.
I'm so glad I didn't have to sit through that video. I would have been so busted on my side of the table, like, because I think last year we filmed a video like that. We were both sitting on camera dusting, and I was done in like 15 minutes, and you were still going, and it was just busted, and we never used the footage or did anything with it.
See,
because
Rochelle said I kept her interest,
it was just
girl.
busted.
Yeah, there's plenty of conversation. You can't fast forward it because you never know what I'm going to say next. You had to go over to see what did I say.
Yeah, what
and
did
try to
you
say
say?
anything that I shouldn't have said.
So to edit that, I had to sit through the whole, like, first we had to watch it through, like the whole hour and something. We watched it through, and then like now I have to go back through and edit the whole hour and something. Like my eyes were like rolling back in my head. I'm like, this is so long, girl.
Yeah.
But I was so proud.
Who are you?
Girl.
I was proud of you.
Girl. Even though you couldn't remember, like Taylor did some video last week. I don't
You're like,
remember
oh,
what she
wow.
did. I'm like, wow.
Wow, you really said that. I didn't remember.
Yeah, you were like, she did something, and then I think halfway through the video, you were like, oh yeah, she did detangling her hair with oil. That was it. Like you just like threw it out there.
Oh
like,
yes, we're trying to do new things. My Taylor
it hit you 30 minutes later.
I'm like, I don't remember what it was. Like some slight shade, but I swear it wasn't. I just didn't remember.
Girl, it was shady.
It wasn't.
You
I
were
swear
like, she did a video. I don't remember what it was.
I remember everything.
I'm like, okay. And then you have us always using like the busted clips, and you had the bougie J. Crew clips for your video.
I know, I couldn't even get them to
the
work with my
tortoise
hair.
shell. I'm like, where'd you get these?
Too much. I was like, okay, let me stop trying to be bougie. Let me go back to what I know, because I couldn't even get them to undo.
Okay. So we're having fun on our channel, trying new things.
All right, so see, Tori said, do you guys shave or wax? If you do shave, what shaving cream do you use? Soap.
I nair.
No, oh my God, I can't do that nair stuff.
Egypt me, I don't know. I just keep flipping it open.
But you've got some sense. You can't just do like flip. Yeah, no,
I know. I've been waving this fan around this whole live.
Say, Jasmine, Raquel said, I clicked for the tutorial to stay with the personality.
I know my cousin, when she brought her friend is actually has like a natural YouTube channel. She's like trying to get off the ground, and I don't remember the name of her channel. I forget it.
Girl, you're so
I know.
I
I'm so busted.
I was gonna bring it up earlier, but I couldn't remember the name.
But she was saying like where's she from? She's from Haiti, so she has like an accent, and so she said she tries to like not talk or keep her videos short because she doesn't know if people will like it. I'm like, first thing, I'm like, you don't care what people like. I was like, you have to be yourself, because to me she had a fantastic personality. I'm like, talk. I'm like, let people know.
Why didn't she talk? Because she didn't want her accent to.
Yeah, she's like, sometimes she talks fast and her accent comes out. I'm like, you know, that's what, I mean, YouTube is a platform of so many different, like, unique people.
That might be the one thing that people might say, oh, you know, she has an accent. Like, I love it. It would make them connect more. Yeah. But you do have to be careful.
And I'm like, to me, she was, like, funny and, like, witty. I'm like, why don't you, like, talk through your tutorials sometimes? And I'm like, let people, like, get your personality. I'm like, you don't have to have, you know, 6-minute videos. I'm like everybody else, or get to the point because you think that's what, like, YouTube is. I'm like, you should totally be yourself, because
there's so many channels out there. There are so many genres and so many channels. That's why I said my coloring book idea. But on a serious note, and that wasn't a serious note, you know, just be yourself. That's all you can be, is yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try to imitate anyone else's channel. And I know sometimes we'll get comments like, you should go see this person's channel. This is the way you should do your videos. No, because that person already does them that way, so this is the way we do ours.
Yeah.
Someone, I think we got a comment last week. Did you see that one? We talk too fast? Duh, we do.
Because I told her, I'm like, people came for us because of, like, when we first started, because of how we did our videos. And I'm like, you know, you just got to be you. And do you, because somebody gonna feel it. Maybe not everybody, but somebody.
Yeah, because like yours got rave reviews when you did your oil detangling, and I said maybe they like the shorter video, but mine was just as long as we normally do, and you guys love that one too. So it's not the time. I think it's just once you are committed, I think, to a channel, you really just don't care what they do. That's how I feel when I do my crime channels. I just love like what they do.
I'm gonna add, it's Naturally Fabi. I'm gonna add her.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she does natural hair and stuff. If you go to her channel, tell her MADCURLS sent you.
Yeah.
But I just put the link in the comments to her channel, and so she's cool. She's very cool.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know, definitely talk and let them get your personality. I was like, 'cause I love it. She kept us entertained for like 3-4 hours the other day. Yeah. She was awesome. So she was fun.
Yeah, I scroll by short videos too. I don't like when even my crime channels and they have like a 12-minute video. I'm like, what could you possibly uncover in a crime in like 12 minutes? So I'm like, oh, why'd they do that? I like wait all week for Mystery Monday or something, and then they put out like a 12-minute or 16-minute video. I'm like, oh wow. And then some weeks they'll put out 38 minutes or 42 minutes, or even like if I'm lucky, like an hour or something. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. Yeah. But yeah.
Sharon, they did, especially Fabi, who is the natural hair YouTuber. I'm like, you know, this is how, you know, those of you who want to be natural YouTubers, this is how you like kind of like get brands' attention. I'm like, you know, pick up one of these bottles. I was like, make a video. I'm like, put yourself like in their face. Let them see, you know, what you can do. So she was very excited to like see the different brands, like, you know, and put some content out there. So
yeah, and because that was one of the suggestions when we were decluttering, you know, give them to another channel. So we did, unbeknownst to us.
I'm looking for any excuse to pop the fan. I'm having so much fun with this fan.
Takes me 6 minutes just to get comfy.
So pink.
I know. Oh, okay, Arlene Williams said just subscribe.
Okay.
Yes, we had one, and you know, but out with the old. And I didn't say like in with the new. I'm like out with the old, like out with the old. Like that's enough.
I know, but we still have 3 more parts of our product stash. We didn't want to put them back to back to back to back. Like we want to like mix our other content in there, but you guys are going to get over like probably the next 2 weeks the rest of our product stash declutter. And make sure you watch them because there are little surprises here and there in them, you know.
Yeah, if you're invested in them, you'll watch anything. Yeah.
Again, my favorite, I guess I can say my favorite YouTuber is Raven Elise. I just love watching her. She was just on the TV all day the other day. Just all her videos were just playing. Like she's just on the screen. She put out, I was waiting for like, I've never had a YouTuber where I've been waiting for their video to come out, and that was literally me like the other day. I'm like, I was waiting for her new video to come out, and it came out, and it was like 6 minutes, and I was so upset.
I like seeing you rationalize each thing. I know I can't just part with it. I have to explain it. Though we've had product stash videos with them same old products, we parade them around. We would say the wheelbarrow. We have paraded those products around each and every time we do those kinds of videos. Empties, product stash, I think favorites of the year, the not favorites of the year. I mean, we have paraded them around. You're like, what are we going to do at the end of the year when we don't have them to show? I said...
I know. I was like, we're giving away all our end of the year products. I'm like, what are we going to do?
I'm like, why do we have to have the bottle in front of us? Like, just go to Google and get the a picture of the bottle, what we're talking about. But I think people will know what we're talking about, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. I mean, we don't have to do the same thing, like, every year.
The
Like,
same way.
yeah, so we'll see how we're going to do this.
Remember we had the awards show last year?
That was so funny.
Hey,
Is it Kiera Newsome?
Okay.
Hey, girl.
That's good. Some people are going over subscribing to.
Who's new to live? Like, who's new? Like, you've been to less than 5 lives. Who's new?
I know.
Write in the comments new, and if you're an OG, type OG. You've been here a while.
Diamond Hill
Who's
said,
new? Who's OG?
I'm late. I just want to stop in and say hello. I'll celebrate my birthday. All right, Diamond Hill. Happy birthday, girl. You watched the award show again? I know. Remember those cute little microphones? Those were so cute.
I think out of all those, because we did our top brands, our top products, our disappointing products, and the award show. I think the one that got the most views and is still getting views is the disappointing one. Like,
I think people love negativity.
They love that one. And like, we were in all black. Like, we were dead serious.
The funeral mode.
The funeral.
Yeah, that was fun.
We gathered here to say goodbye to these products.
Definitely OG, Rochelle, naturally, On Deck OG, and Lamar Sinkovich.
Oh wait,
definitely OG. Lisa Powell OG.
Is it Dahina? Dahiana? Jimenez? This is my first one. Hi.
Where are we at?
At 10:10.
10:10. Where's that at?
New, Jasmine. Hey, I've seen you all in the comments tonight. Hey, I love when people come in and they're new. They like jump in the comments and they like talk.
Denise, she's 1 week. New
Hey,
and loving
Denise.
it. Is it Denizak? If we haven't
Diana. Girl, another
right.
thing, you're gonna know
What?
we butcher people's names up here.
Yeah, you have to spell it out phonetically or else
Oh my gosh.
we won't pronounce it right.
Did you see it?
And I cannot.
How would you put your is am I just like bust it?
Yeah.
If you take out the H,
I would probably
it
say
is Diana.
I would say Diana.
Because I had a friend, his name was Brian. He spelled it BRYHAN, and like we always called him Brian. Like we were like butchering his name. He's like, it's Brian. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Hold on, let me see.
So.
All right, so Jasmine Raquel, new. All
Danny
right,
Reed,
Flower,
new.
Tress 06, OG. Sarah Fatine saw the award show. Oh, she's OG.
Violet H. Got you.
Okay, I thought the picture looked the same. Mrs. AJ used to be Alberta James.
I meant to say that the other. You called her Mrs. AJ. I was going to say, you know, it's Alberta James, right?
No, I did not.
Oh,
no,
okay.
y'all know I'm guys.
Bust it.
Old, can't remember these things. Okay, yeah, the nurse, and then she'd be at work, and then all the other nurses. Okay, are you at work, girl? All right. Anyway, while we're waiting for the answer, moving on. Okay. Plant-based foodie, OG. Yeah, Beagle Lady, OG.
Danny Reed is new.
Okay, let's see. Your funeral was great. Della Street, OG.
P. Lynn, Callie, new here. Hey.
Oh yeah, I did say that when you said Diva wanted to make a list. I said you guys were so shocked that Diva didn't make a list. I'm like, well, it made a list. Here it is. It was in the funeral one.
The funeral one. What did we put in there from Diva?
I said bad publicity, good publicity. It's all the same. Your name is still getting out there, right? So that's all that really matters.
Girl, who makes our fans?
I don't know, but we have been gifted with the fans from
Alexis Johnson. We have to ask her.
I don't know.
They all had tags on them, but we took the tags off.
Yeah. And I didn't bring that in with tags right because I was not going to be having basically looking like the price tag hanging. I don't know, but we got gifted 1 week with a great big huge manila envelope full
Tracy,
of fans.
6 months, new.
And then she watched, probably horrified, the week that Taylor did that flipping thing, thinking that she was our favorite drama channel, Rich Lux, and she wasn't, and she flipped it and broke it. And so she watched horrified. Shame on you. You're like, Mom, why do you draw attention to it? I'm like, how could I not? I was horrified myself watching it, because you know the fans meant everything to me. So then she sent us another big package, and she said, now you ladies share. And we got a whole bunch more fans.
And now we know how to act. Even though I've been waving this one around. I love it.
Yeah.
I can see people like the hype with the fans. I love the fans. It's so pretty.
I know.
I just feel glamorous tonight.
I know.
Anybody else feeling good tonight?
This should be a screenshot. We'll post so we can have it when it's over.
Okay.
There's our screenshot.
Do you want it with your glasses on?
Oh, okay, hold on, guys. Screenshot. You do hair. Okay.
So then at the end we'll scroll through and like screenshot that. Coming to a thumbnail near you very soon.
Okay, Curls 18 OG. Let me see. You said, oh, that's Diana, right? Was that pronounced Diana? You said?
Yes, Diana.
Okay. Layla Brown OG. 1922 Misty Blue OG. Then she joined me recently on Facebook. I'm like, okay, now I know your real name. All
Hi,
right.
R. Wilson.
Yes, the nurse. Okay, yep. All right, I remember that.
Pondex said we did the fill video tastefully. Yeah, I mean those videos are tricky, especially being in not especially, but like just
being like an influencer.
Being an influencer, yeah.
How are you gonna reach out to brands and have them participate in giveaways, and then you kind of like bash and they don't take well to that sometimes.
I don't know. I think we try to do stuff tastefully. I don't know what video did we just do that the brand wasn't happy. They were like that wasn't tasteful, even though we weren't in collaboration at all. But
not at all.
They were just like we didn't like it. And I'm like, really?
No, they were livid.
Really?
And so we thought that we had a relationship. I'm like, we did.
I was like, what do you mean? I'm like, we said we liked the product. And I'm like, well,
they did not like it. I wish you would have reached out and told us that you were doing it. Like, I just
why?
But again, we've already had a problem in the past with that company, and so I guess we just put the nail in the coffin, the final nail.
Like they were like they felt some type. I was like, I'm so confused about what they're upset about. I'm like, we said it was good. I'm like, we just critiqued a few things, but
okay.
Then I was like, wait, why are they here? I'm like, I bought this as a consumer. I spent my coin. I'm like, this wasn't a collab. I'm confused.
No, tell you weren't giving up that diva and the declutter.
Oh no.
And I didn't want to give up the weed ad. All of a sudden, so I brought it back to life. As a matter of fact, just in case I was asked tonight, I brought it back just to show. It was, I've been using this all week. Like what was once old now has become new again. Love this.
The featherweight.
Advanced Climate Control Featherlight. And my hair looks really good. It's when I refreshed it tonight that it started looking like clown-like. But it was really looking good this week with this. So I've been using this again. And then when I used...
Oh, R. Wilson is Clean Beauty Curls. Oh, hey,
oh, who's that? Yeah, remember today you were like, I can't remember you, like they come in as one thing and then they come to email as like their real name.
Yeah, I'm like...
It's like too confusing. So like, it's like a consistent across the board. It's like difficult. Like who would know like it's LoriAnne is like, if I gave a, like MADCURLS.
Yeah, like if I had like an Instagram like baby girl 25 and then I send somebody a thing like with Taylor Wesley, they'd be like, who's that? Like, I'm like, so sometimes it's like, I forget, like, I don't know who people are if they don't say.
Like,
so most of the time people say, I'm at, so-and-so on YouTube or whatever.
Like,
I'm like,
1922 Misty Blue, never would have known she had like a real name, duh.
I think you asked me, you were like, is this 1922 Misty Blue? I'm like, yeah, that's her face.
Is that her same face?
I'm like, that's her.
Okay, because then we all like use different pictures. My picture on Facebook is not my picture on Instagram, so I don't know who everybody is. Okay. Oh, no longer with the night shift. Okay. Jen loves nail polishes. OG, yes, girl.
Leah T, new. I thought you were new. I was like, that's a new name.
See, Tammy it was an H82, not OG, but not new. All right, just kind of like in between.
So we had a thumbs down, and I gave it. Like it's lit up over here. I'm like, oops, I guess I pressed the thumbs down.
You did it?
Yeah. I was like, oh, we have a thumbs down tonight. And I was like, oh, wait, I did it. It was like a blue thumbs down. Like I pressed it by accident.
Did you press it again?
No, I unpressed it.
You
Here.
Oh, I have to unpress it on mine? Oh, my God. That's weird.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
Give the video a thumbs up if you're having fun. Yes. This has been a fun evening.
Yes. Okay, let's see.
Leah, this is her first live. We have definitely over like 70 lives.
Let's see who follows directions. As we call out your name, we want to see the numbers go up and the thumbs up. All right. All right. So now in a day, we just called you out. We have 23. It should change to 24.
What if you already liked it?
Oh.
Girl, stop bullying the subscribers.
I know. What channel did I watch? I used to be so impressed on his channel, and then I look back there and he still has like those same amount of views, like he's not growing, maybe because he was a bully. He used to say, he would like literally sit there and wait. He goes, okay, why do I have like 9 people in the room but I only have 3 thumbs up? He goes, everybody thumb up, thumbs up.
Yeah, you kept trying to put me,
you
kept trying to put me onto him. I'm like, Ma, like,
yeah,
he doesn't like tickle my fancy, like he's not someone I want to sit and
I
watch.
Love
you
he
love
was
him.
Like Focus Mine. I love it. Who is he? I see him all the time now, but he's just not growing for some reason. He's over like in England, and then I think he moved to.
See, look, girl, she did like it. Girl, look at you, girl.
Girl,
Look in the mirror, girl. Look at yourself.
Guys, here's my mirror.
Look at yourself.
I'm ashamed.
Here you go.
Ooh. Liking what I see. All right. All right, so where did I leave off now? Let me see, because we haven't done this in a while. Call out, folks.
Angela Marcinkovich, you really do look forward to live every.
You really do.
Like I always see the comments on my mom's Facebook. You're like, 3 more days till live.
I know. I looked for it today, and you didn't do it. Like you liked all like Doggy's comments, all like Doggy was doing, and you didn't say see Doggy tonight or something. I'm like, maybe she's not gonna be there tonight, because normally she's like, I can't wait. I'll be there Friday night. It's so funny. So all right, Tracy Watson, 6 months new. Okay. Aries welcoming committee, like Doggy was all.
Girl, you are so far up. I read Tracy like 10 minutes ago.
I am. I
it was 10 minutes ago.
It
girl.
really was. Ooh, not 10. It was like 6.
Your fans are so cute, guys. I'm so happy you're enjoying the fans, because I can't help myself. Like my fan has to be taken from me.
Just joined R. Wilson. Hope all is well. All is well. I know we're gonna get you ladies as a gift. I know we went through the whole thing a few weeks ago about. It doesn't matter like with the prices or whatever. It's just like what people like, and we like it when subscribers like really like. I said there's a difference between listening and then like hearing, like really hearing someone what they say. And I think week after week it was me and the fans and
the busted one from the funeral paper one.
I borrowed without permission from the church. Those fans they always go around and collect. And when the ushers would come around and collect, guys. In church, I was just like kind of put it in my bag. And
you would just always have it, because sometimes like maybe they didn't walk and it was just hot, so you just like they didn't have to worry about you because you just had one. Every week you needed a fan, so you just kept the fan.
And then it was kind of getting old, so I borrowed without permission one more time, and so then that was it. And then
we've been upgraded, level up.
Level up. All right, they're lost.
I don't appreciate being bullied.
They did.
See, I wasn't a bystander. See, I'm anti-bully, so I had to say something.
About what?
About your bullying.
Oh,
because there's the bully, there's the bullied, and then there's the bystander.
I know,
be the bystander.
Oh my gosh, guys! I got a shirt from Power and Black. What was that shirt? It just came when this one came.
Never scared.
No. That I love that one too. Never scared. No, there's one about if you say neutral. Hold on, let me find that one because it's perfect. Like I hate that neutrality. Like I'm not getting involved. I hate that get involved. It has nothing to do with me. Well, make it have something to do with you. If stand for something. If you don't stand for something, you fall for everything.
But doesn't it depend on the thing? Because sometimes people is
just
nosy.
be jumping into stuff.
Just be jumping into stuff.
Yeah, I think it depends.
Mind
but
your business.
Don't be around and witness something horrific.
Yeah.
And do nothing. That's so
like, have you guys been seeing those videos going around of like girls being pushed in pools? And there's one where some girl, like some guy's like dragging her across the concrete to like throw her into the pool.
Not cute.
Couldn't be me.
Nope.
Once I put my head above the water, like all charges are being pressed. Like that was such assault, like to touch my person, push me into a pool, and people carry their phones and stuff, and they're being dragged into the pool and just being pushed into the pool. Like,
oh my gosh, if you were ever like at a pool party as a teenager and you had a phone, I would track down the family. They'd be paying for that iPhone. You better believe it. I'm getting mad thinking about it. Okay, what was that one? I loved it. It was new. And
hi, Brooke-Ann.
This is so true. I cannot stand neutrality.
Denise, yes, we do lives every Friday, unless like we announce like we're canceling live, which is like rare, very few and far between we cancel live, but we are here every Friday night.
Yes.
At 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Ish. Between like 8 and 8:15 ish.
Or tonight it was 8:20.
8:20.
Girl, I'm trying to front. Hold on, because it was so cute. I like that one. All right, let me see. Where was that one? I gotta go get it because I always need props and I can't find it. I can't pull it up.
What?
That new one that I was talking about, that neutrality, that if you're neutral. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. I love it. I love what it stood for. All right, and then the product that I use, but I don't know.
Probably if you start saying it, someone will say it like if you. Like you're siding with the oppressor or something. If you don't,
put in the word oppressor or something, because that was one of the words.
Something about oppressing.
Yeah. And this is what I was using in my hair when I was cutting it this week. This sweet ad. That was supposed to go in the collection. Then I started getting kind of weird, and I'm like, So I used this, and then been kind of like using this to refresh. Let's see it.
A new shirt.
It's one of the new ones.
Okay.
Yeah. But I loved it. Because, yeah, no, I don't like people that just like stir the pot or just stand by. And it's almost like the person that's doing the wrong has like an audience, and so they get even more empowered. And I just cannot deal with that kind of.
Oh, I have to get that
Yeah.
shirt. I'm only here for the food. That's me.
Totally. Yeah.
Has anybody said it? Something about...
No, because it's new. Unless they're
Yeah,
on
but
this
the quote's
site.
not new.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Okay, I don't know. Oops. Did you go into the news section? Yeah. I'm glad you didn't lose that weed ad. No,
Oh,
I
I
know.
want that shirt. It says ochre. I want that shirt.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This one,
Oh, they got more new ones.
hashtag facts.
Yes, I like that one.
If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor.
That's it. So that shirt's upstairs in yellow. Love that expression. I never heard that before, so I love that because that's exactly how I feel. Right there. So you cannot be neutral, just stand on the sidelines. I hate that. I don't want to get involved. Not that I get involved in everything, but I get involved in when I see injustice is done or wrong. That I cannot sit around and watch somebody being attacked. Though you said I was bullied just now, girl. I was just, girl, I'll just stand there and just not.
Girl, that's why I said I couldn't. I
when
couldn't
you
be a
see-
bystander.
You're not a bite? Oh,
I couldn't
girl,
be a
you taking
bystander.
me, you putting me back my place?
Yes, girl.
Okay. Well, you guys, we all agree that we have to offset the negativity on the channel when we start seeing all these thumbs down. People haven't even watched it. We can barely get off before we have like 20 dislikes. I'm like, what did I do this week?
What did we say?
What did I say?
Who we offend?
What did I do now?
All right. Hi, Miss China Baby.
Tay, did you see the whole thing with Jake Paul and Tana?
I don't
Mojo?
really follow them like that, like YouTubers. As like I don't watch any of their content. Know
I never
nothing
watched
about
the
them,
content.
but I know that they did get married supposedly.
Yeah, it was like a fake. Oh my gosh, guys, they charged $50 to live stream. Who cared enough to
Girl,
do
they
that?
probably made bank
They did
with their
But-
crazy
but-
followers.
But TMZ said they refunded. People were asking for their money back because they found out it was fake.
Who said it
He-
was fake though?
She did. She said that they were trying to, either they're trying to get a reality show, they are on a reality show. He went off someplace and did some work, and she went off someplace. Like, if you're newlyweds, how do you, like, separate like that? It strictly was, like, a business thing. He was
Because
selling
maybe-
merch and kept saying swipe up and swipe up.
Because maybe they both know each other's jobs, and maybe like he had to go somewhere, he had a collab or something, he had to go.
No, I've been
though
watching
he just-
drama channels. It was fake.
They
It was
married for
definitely fake.
content.
Yeah, they did.
That's just like that's
So
like seriously the
ridiculous.
ultimate anything for views, anything for clout. Like
Yeah,
wow.
seriously.
They made hundreds of thousands of dollars on the live stream. Like wow.
How much?
Hundreds of thousands
Wow.
of dollars. Can you imagine? Like who even cares? Like I don't know. I don't know what to make of either one of them. I don't like obnoxious YouTubers, and to me they're obnoxious. Like I don't like obnoxiousness.
What's that there?
I don't know.
Stupid.
I know Jim and Lori Roach, you guys like share an account, or it's Jim. Oh, so yeah, Jim Roach is Lori Roach. She said, "Love your highlights and information about it. I'm inspired to get highlights for a new look." Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, she uses Jim Roach. Yeah, that account.
Oh, Jim Roach. Lori Roach is Jim Roach.
Roach, yeah.
Jim Roach is
Jim Roach is Lori Roach. Yeah.
Okay.
She was with the girl, Tana Mojo. She was with Bella Thorne, and now she's not.
No, what Bella Thorne?
But she's dated a man since Bella Thorne. There was somebody after Bella Thorne, and then like it came out he like cheated on her or something. I only know because like the shade room and stuff. I guess was it the shade room? It was one of those rooms.
60,000 viewers and had them pay $50 each. But when I was watching the drama channels, they broke it down. So like they're real close friends. None of the big influencers that they're friends with, that they've done videos with, attended the wedding. It's almost like they knew like it was a hoax.
They did attend the after party though, right? Because I think the McBrooms, Daisy Marquez, I think like she was at the party.
Well, influencers love a good party probably, but it definitely was not a real wedding, and I think it's since been uncovered that it wasn't a real wedding.
That's just so annoying.
It's like they know how to get that coin.
It's like for what?
Content.
Do anything for clout. Kick.
There we go. Sarah Patina. Do anything for clout. Who is Tana? I know who Jake Paul is.
We don't know
But why
what.
is she
Yeah,
famous?
like some people you can say they're famous. Like Nikki Tutorials, we know she's famous because she does makeup. We know
yeah.
she's like people like Tana Mojo, Jake Paul. Like I don't know what they do,
But
they just do what they do. And
they make it.
what do they do? They make
many
vlogs. They make many. they make money.
And she's the one. No, that's another one that's
They're YouTubers. They're YouTubers. There's Tana Mojo, Mongo, whatever her name is, and then Mojo,
yeah.
and then there's Jake Paul. I
there's
don't know what they do though. They vlog.
Yeah.
Do they do vlogs?
I don't
Do
know.
they do pranks? Do they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some people are just famous just to be famous. Who's that other one that cries on the kitchen floor over a man all the time? Who's that
Trisha
one?
Paytas.
Yeah, that one.
Cries on the kitchen
I never
floor.
can get those two. Like, I never know which is which.
This China baby, this fan is giving me life too. Hold on, because it has to be this way. I just love this color. First when I saw you bring the pink down, I was like, I'm using the black one tonight, but this pink one has been giving me life all
Yeah, you
evening.
did grab up the black one, and I was just like, oh wow. And the moment you put it down, I grabbed it up. Because I wanted it.
Yeah, what are some other YouTubers you guys watch? Like, I've been really trying to find, like, other people to watch. Besides, like, natural hair and stuff, like, I like Raven Elise because she does vlogs, and I love a good vlog. Like, when she's interesting to
Or
me.
that you guys don't watch.
So, like, who are we watching? Who are we not watching? Like, I need some people to watch. Who's good? Pressed for press, exactly. It's just like, why? Why would you do that?
Because they're pressed.
Like, there's something wrong with the Pauls. Who's the other one? Logan Paul, wasn't he canceled for, like, disrespecting China or something?
That's his brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He disrespected, like, the country, something
Well,
with
the
him
whole-
laughing at a body, or it was something.
Yeah. Did he
Weird.
ever? I mean, these people do like scandalous things, and yet they rise back up.
Mhm.
So,
Angela Marcinkovich, you watch the Ace Family? I hear they be scamming folks, too. But their family's, I guess, cute. I think they make it, like, it's like the ideal family, or they give you, like, the family kind of, like, dream, like, vibe, like I don't know, something about their family.
I think we were talking to a woman at the dog park the other day, and we were telling her what we did, and then she called her daughter because her daughter was 10, and her daughter didn't join her at the park, and she really wanted her to, and so she called her up just to, like, kind of, like, rip her, like, you missed the cutest dog. She said, oh my gosh, she said, my daughter would love it. She goes, see, this is what happens when you don't get up and get dressed and come with your mother. So she called her daughter to tell her all about Doggy, like Doggy was there. And then she goes, and there's famous YouTubers down here. And so she goes, yes, they are. She goes, see, this is what happens when you don't come. And she goes, now, what do you guys do? Like, the mother, you could tell she didn't have a clue. She's like around my age, and she didn't have a clue about natural hair channels. But her daughter was like, well, who are they? Who are they? So, yeah, but then we were talking about, like, some people are just famous just to be famous, or you're telling her to be careful. Some channels are family.
Some channels, like, I
not
think,
necessarily.
like, James Charles, they said his audience is pretty young. He has like, overall, his average, like, his audience is very young, yet he talks, to me, it's sometimes about, like, inappropriate things and, you know, profanity and stuff in his videos. I'm like, how does he have, like, a audience that's like 12, 13, 14, and like he's like cursing in his videos, like, and saying like really like inappropriate things? Like, I don't know. It's very interesting.
Academics. CDTW text. I'm getting the scoop from Lovely TI channel.
I mean, there are so many channels. There's billions of channels. There's literally
There's
millions
so
and billions
many.
of channels. There's so many channels.
Many. You even said today, like, we need to find a workout channel or something, right?
Yeah, I was like, I want to start doing HIIT cardio, and I'm like, so I looked it up, HIIT cardio, and there's so many videos on YouTube for HIIT cardio. I'm like, let's move like the couch and the coffee table out the way. I'm like, and let's do HIIT cardio in the living room.
And Denise said, I watched MADCURLS.
Best channel on YouTube.
Music lovers, I watched Terrell.
Remember music videos? Remember like back in like the serious music video days where like you'd get up on a Saturday and like watch like MTV or whatever, and they'd have like the music videos when people make music videos, but like music videos were really a thing, I feel like, years ago.
Like a whole production.
I love watching music videos.
Do they still make them?
People still make music videos.
It is like TV, and I think that's why movie stars or people that were in Hollywood at one time were very like revered are now kind of like getting on YouTube. They're opening up channels, hanging up shingles, and they're seeing that this is where like the action is on YouTube, because this is where like the young people are going. They're always on YouTube. Like, young people know what YouTube is. people my age really don't. I wouldn't necessarily know unless it was for you telling me about YouTube. I never used to watch YouTube until
Sharon Johnson, that's like you. She said this is like her primary account for like hair and beauties. Like she'll subscribe and like keep all that, I guess, organized. You have separate channels. Like you have one I know like you watch like all your crime channels on.
Yes.
And it's like if you start looking for other things, it like messes up your recommendation.
It does.
So like I like the MADCURLS recommendation right now. So like now that I'm looking for like cardio videos and stuff, I like switch accounts so it doesn't like mess up our recommendation.
Yes.
Because I like kind of
so I think
what
one
pops
time I
up
mentioned
now.
my channel, like where I go to, then I started seeing like that night, like I started getting subscribers. Like don't follow that channel because I don't do anything on it at all. So my subscriber count on that channel should be 0 because I'm never on it. I use it strictly so, like you said, I don't mess up the recommendations.
The recommendation, yeah, because like this channel we get recommended like different natural hair channels, beauty channels. But if I threw say like cardio or something in there or a workout channel, like we start getting workout recommendations. And
Sometimes I'm on that channel and I'll forget and I'll go see how a video might be doing that we just put out, and I'll start commenting as LoriAnne or something, and then people think like they see that, but it's not. Like I don't want it to be LoriAnne. I want to comment as MADCURLS, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, and I literally will go like delete the comments, sign back in, sign in as MADCURLS, and go back with the same comment, but just because I don't want the LoriAnne one to show up, strictly because it's not to me an account for that, strictly so that I can watch what I want to watch without messing up the recommendations.
Yeah. Lori, which true crime YouTubers do you watch?
I watch Eleanor Neal. I watch Georgia Marie. I watch. I dip in and out of Amber Loves Mystery, but I don't know. She always has like a gazillion problems on top of doing the crime thing. So I don't know. Lord and Arts. Not really. Let me see who else I watch. But those are the two that I always watch: Eleanor Neal and Georgia Marie, and then I watch. Let me see.
I try Samantha M.
I tried her. Yep. I think I'm with her. I think one time she did something in Connecticut, something in Greenwich. As far as a video, she did like a murder or something there, and I was just like, oh, okay. If she's not from.
Said, I think making a living from YouTube is genius, and I want everyone to win, but can we do it with integrity? I don't think that's possible. I think some people make their YouTube living from doing things that are just like outrageous and like scandalous.
And they're just kind of like known for that, you know. Like I think I was watching something today about Manny MUA and how he just kind of like lost like his old really in your face kind of personality, because he at one point was just obnoxious.
He really kind of lost his career more or less, but like I don't think it was that deep. Like
no, they're still making money, but just not at that level, or they're not just like at everything, or maybe they're just kind of like flying under the radar now. But at one point he was just everywhere. Doing everything. And I think high schoolers kind of like, they definitely know YouTube, they definitely know the money making potential of it, so it's almost like they're in high school, they know the traditional thing is to graduate and go to college, but people are seriously hanging up shingles, and before they can even put on that cap and down and walk down, they might have a channel, and like the whole idea is making money, and they're just thinking like short term. But they are, some of them are.
I mean, you would really have to blow up. Like I don't know if James Charles or whatever ever went to college, but he started young and he blew up, and it's almost like he's kind of set for life. So you kind of have to be set for life at a young age to like.
But you never know what that's going to be, that viral moment. Yeah.
Like me, I'm very happy I have a degree, so just in case things go south, like I have something to fall back on. So I'm very happy. Like I didn't just come out of high school and like start a YouTube channel.
Right.
This was plan B, not even plan B. It just kind of happened, and we went with it.
Yes.
But yeah, no.
Let's see. Oh, Bella Fiore, I watch. Caitlin. Let me see. Is that Caitlin? Caitlin Rose.
Awesome. Leah Howell said, I just got Camille Rose because of y'all, and I could not thank you enough. Awesome. We love Camille Rose.
Which products? Thank you, Palm Deck.
Ellen White.
Oh, you do? Okay. Danny Reed said I watch all of those people too. You like crime channels? Love crime channels. I'm going through.
Oh, you love crime channels.
Yeah. Oh, that was the one I was talking about earlier that I was following him last year, and he's just like in your face threatening subscribers to push the like button, and he'd sit and wait. Like, why do I have so many people watching? I only have like three, like right here. He changed his name a million times.
Oh.
He just cannot get that channel off the ground. I used to be like so almost like starstruck when we first started, and he just kind of like maybe lost something.
You were a major fan girl.
Yeah, it's Chameleon's Eye now he's named, but he's been named everything throughout the last year. But that's who he is, and I don't really know what he's a natural. I thought it was a natural hair channel type 4, but I liked his like in your face kind of personality. You all know like the whole bad boy thing, all right? You know, the Snoop Dogg thing with me, all right? So he was funny, but then he got to be too much, because then I didn't like the differentiation he was making. He started kind of like doing that. He didn't want 3s watching his channel, only type 4s, and I was just like, wow, like I like supported that, like I love that channel, and for him to one day to say something like that, I was just like, wow. And I think I told you, I'm like why would he come out and say something like that? Like, I love that channel. So why did he say like type 3s like aren't welcome? Like, I was like, wow, you know. So that was too much. He went too far.
There was, I think it was like, well, she was kind of becoming a drama channel, but like we really enjoyed like watching her. And then one day she did like this whole video on like colorism, and she went like really hard and basically was saying like she didn't like lighter skinned black women. I was so upset, because I was like, wow, like I really loved her channel. Every time she put like a video out, I would watch it, and I was just like, wow, like so basically she don't like me, and I'm like, I'm over here watching her content, like really enjoying her, and she just put that out there like that. I was like mad hurt, like, okay,
you know, it's
wow.
Pondek and Erie. It was the channel now is called Chameleon's Eye, and I watched him and followed him and got a kick out of him and his very aggressive personality. But he's type 4 hair, and I watch it like type 4s watch our channel, even though we have type 3 hair, and like it's one great big happy family. But he made it very clear one day, like type 3s like basically don't be watching him because for whatever. And I was just like, wow. And then I told you, I'm like, oh my God, I said the guy that I love and I watch all the time, he really like said that, you know. And so, all right, I won't watch it.
Yeah, it was her, and like I was like, it's like I saw the title and I was like, I kind of want to watch this, but I kind of don't, and I was like, maybe we shouldn't watch this. I'm like, this is gonna turn me off, like. And then we watched a little bit of it, and like some point she was making really good points in the video, but like she was just going too hard at certain points, and I'm just like, wow, like I got really turned off.
I don't like when they say it like as a matter of, as a definitive thing. You don't know what people's backgrounds are, and let people, as I say, identify with what they're comfortable identifying with. And I'm comfortable identifying with being African American because I am 52 years old, and it's how I was raised, and it was what I was told. Granted, as you get older, you figure out things, and of course, when I had kids, they're like, Mom, you sound ridiculous saying that, but I am who I am, and I identify with what I identify with. And I said, if a man can identify with being a woman now, and a woman can be a man and all that, and they identify, people accept that, and they can use the bathroom to stuff they want to, leave me alone and let me be my black that I was raised on. And so when people come in and start calling us mixed breeds, mulattoes, all of those negative kind of things, like, it's offensive, you know? Like, they just feel that anyone that has lighter skin is mixed, and they say it in a very negative way, not in a complimentary way. When people want to get the truth, they'll say, oh, I love your complexion, or I love your hair, whatever. What are you? What are you mixed with? Whatever. That's okay. But when people start like debating me about what I am, that's when they go too far, and it's very offensive. So that channel, yeah, we loved her.
We were loving her, and then we saw that, and I was upset. I was like, wow, because I really enjoyed her content.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay. I'm not
welcome.
Exactly,
Egypt B. You can still learn. You can still learn like techniques and all of that. It is very hurtful. But she definitely took advantage of her opportunities, because before that whole James Charles thing, she really wasn't on the map.
That's where she came up, basically,
from. That's when we found her.
Yeah, from her James Charles video.
She was speaking everything we felt during that time.
Yeah, no,
so we watched it, and she was hysterical, but she definitely picked up speed after that, and she started seeing her money-making opportunities, and she did the work. So her channel exploded during that time. She literally went from 4,000 subscribers to like 125,000 like overnight, and has been growing ever since. She saw the moment, and she took advantage of it, and puts out content daily. And so we loved it, but then it started getting into like her views on colorism and stuff, and I was just like, wow, you know. And yeah, so everything we don't like that she says, it's too harsh. Okay, so Alberta James said, yeah. it's how we were raised. Like, we are what we are. Granted, over the years, I realized that there's other things that went on and whatever, but I'm okay with what. Don't you want to know? No, I don't necessarily want to know. No, I'm okay with who I am now.
People will be too pressed.
Exactly, the migraine-inducingness. Yeah, let me tell you how black you are. Oh my God, let people live at the age of finding yourself and being comfortable in your own skin. Exactly. See, is it Ulysses? Yeah. That's what I thought was like the consensus. Let people be who they are. It took me a while for that idea to digest and not be so opinionated about lifestyles and all that. I'm like, let God deal with that one day. When he sees fit, and just love people, as a Christian. Well, I'm a Christian, and the Bible says, like, let people, God just says we are to love people, period. Let people live their lives and let God deal with them later on. Well, I don't have to be the walking Bible, beating people over the head with their lifestyle. Like, I can't do that. And so all we are to do is just to love people. And so I just wish across the board, everybody can live the way they want to, be who they want to be. And if I want to be black,
you are black.
Well, I know, I'm just saying. I just gave my tune.
So you're saying, like, yeah, just so people know she is black, so you don't, like, she's not Rachel Dolezalzing or Rachel Dole, what that woman's name is. You're not black. You are black.
I know, but
people just try to press you for why you are so, they want to know.
Yeah.
But you are black.
Yeah, they question it. They question how, where, when did I get the memo? How black am I?
It's a good save tape. Yeah, no, she's not Rachel Dolezal. It's not that type thing. She's not white. Like, it's not that kind of thing. She is black.
But since I've been on YouTube, I've been questioned and put up against the wall, almost like choked against the wall. Like, I'm not letting you go until you admit what you are. Like, what more can I say?
I can't. Guys, this is what happens when we stay on too long.
Okay, so Ari Brown, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Chameleon's Eye.
She were just like, if I want to be black, like, you want to be. Like, girl.
I know, I gave myself a raise, girl.
Well, when I was in 4th grade, I used to tell people I was Irish. I am not Irish in any way, shape, or form, but I was like, I'm half Irish. And so I think the teacher started making fun of me, and, like, she would call me half Irish. And, like, I used to think, like, I don't know, I didn't think anything of it, but looking back, you're like, yeah, she was definitely making fun of you. Like,
yeah.
I was like, I'm half Irish. They were
like
half Irish.
Identity.
Yeah, they were like half Irish. Even when St. Patrick's Day comes around, you guys are always like, it's your holiday.
I know. Happy St. Patty's Day, Tay. Irish moth.
This has been fun.
Ruth Dennis said just got back from grandson's birthday dinner at Ichiban. I've heard of that before. What is that? What kind of restaurant is that? They are very divisive times. I don't care what genre you're on, there's always a way to divide, and I don't know why.
So you guys are cool with all hair types then? Absolutely. Why wouldn't we be? Absolutely, yeah.
Like I always say, eat the meat, throw away the bones. If it all doesn't apply, that's okay, all right? And so that's why I visit other channels. It may not all apply to me, but I still enjoy, whether it's the content, the conversation, the technique, the products. It doesn't have to be my hair type. We're still in the same community. You still eat the meat. I take what I can take, and then throw away the rest that I can't take. Period.
Yeah. No, I don't want to say the natural hair community is stressful, but it can be, because there are so many. I mean, there's so many different types of waves and curls and kinks, and like there definitely is division like amongst all the different kinds of hair. But there's none on this channel. Like, I mean, we are what we have. The hair that we have, we can only bring what we can bring with the type of hair we have in our head. But I love all hair types.
I mean, we gave it our best
people's
try.
Natural hair is their natural hair. How do you say to someone, I don't like your hair? Like, it's their natural hair. Like,
that's why we tell people, like, we're on here, yes, there's just so many wash and goes we can do, and so now that's why we're trying to kind of slowly do something else. But when people say to do braid outs or twist outs, it just simply doesn't work. We have done them. There is like 1 or 2 videos on our channel demonstrating that we do it, and it's a big fail. That's not what this channel is, but there are plenty of other channels that do braid outs and twist outs.
Or is it Leah or Leah? Yeah, no, people have opinions on everything. They think
Yeah.
if you get highlights, you're not natural because,
Yeah.
you know, you weren't born with highlights. So people have opinions. Wavy hair is definitely natural. Like, technically, isn't natural anything that grows out of your head? Like, that's your natural hair. But when we think natural hair, we think of like curls, waves, kinks, like, you know, the natural hair movement. To me, wavy hair is natural. It shows up. Wavy, curly, kinky, coily, like.
That's why they always have it on the
wavy
bottom.
is definitely like there has been some issues lately. I've been seeing people like commenting or saying whatever, like, wavy girl, stop saying you have curls or something. Like, leave people alone.
I know.
Like,
I know.
come on.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, like, people always have to say something about everything.
Yeah.
Like, now wavy girls can't say they're natural. Like, why not?
Right.
They're putting diva curl and everything else in their hair, trying to get their wave mousse.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know why people are so pressed. Like, people really are pressed.
Yeah.
Like, so pressed. I don't understand.
Exactly. I've learned so much about how beautiful and diverse everybody's hair is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so diverse. I mean, from straight all the way down, like, it's all.
I don't like
it's
rules.
natural. Yeah.
That's why initially we didn't ascribe to the curly girl method. I'm sure it has a lot of good things to offer people that do. There's nothing against it. We don't necessarily do. That's why we said this channel, really, we are no respecter of, we said, of brands, persons, products. We at one point didn't really care until we started seeing it was like our hair was taking a toll. So we stopped and are a little bit more careful with ingredients, but we didn't just stick to that. We would put products in our hair no matter what the ingredients were, because we just were about product. We were product junkies. That was like the description. We are product junkies, love products, and we will put anything in our hair until we realize we really shouldn't be doing that. But no, we don't just box ourselves in. We are not funny about hair. We don't like that hair typing. Let me explain to y'all. Hair typing first came out strictly for product purchases only. It wasn't meant to divide the natural hair community. It was strictly so that you would go to the store, you wouldn't waste your coin, and so you would get something that would work better for your hair type. Strictly what it came out for. Then people started becoming very divisive, and these are the girls that show up on the magazine covers and all, and Instagram. Well, that has nothing to do with the girls in particular. It has to do with the industry. Yeah. Okay, and so that period, that's just what
which is very fact.
We're not denying
it really is like the industry, the people that pick the campaigns and like different things, like it's bigger than the people actually like in you know, who got picked to do it. So that's very true. Like,
but there's also ageism too. So yes, they don't necessarily go for MADCURLS
and sexism. Boys, you don't really see
when they initially saw the channel, they tried to divide. They would email just you. That was very problematic, because it's MADCURLS, it's mother and daughter. They didn't want mother and daughter. They would go over to the It's TaylorAnne when you like on Instagram and try to get you to do things. And I'm like, in order to create the brand of MADCURLS, you cannot just go off and leave me behind, because they will keep building up that It's TaylorAnne and MADCURLS. It's almost like when I would say when I was in charge of the Facebook at the church, where the name of the church, I was behind that. I was the Facebook person for that. But then the bishop of the church had his own page. Nobody wanted the church page. They wanted to go to that bishop. So you can't have two different things when you're trying to build a brand. You have to pick one.
So like there came a point where like our collabs kind of just stopped, because like I wouldn't take any collabs unless it was MADCURLS. So like you have to kind of like set that, what is it, like that president, whatever it's called. Precedence, yeah. Like, you know, no collabs unless it's like MADCURLS. It's a MADCURLS collab, so we kind of had to like build that. And now it's MADCURLS all day.
So now when we go places, they know like one's missing, as if we go any place without the other one. But they know that it's two of us. But
sometimes I'm in New York and like people are like, you're MADCURLS. Like, where's LoriAnne?
Yeah, that was
as if we're attached at the hips.
Right, there we are. But that was hard at the beginning, because I was older and I felt like I was dragging the channel down. And I felt like you were missing out on opportunities, because they clearly wanted It's TaylorAnne, because we hadn't done anything, we hadn't put out anything yet. They didn't know what MADCURLS could really do.
People don't know what they like. You gotta show them what they like sometimes. Like, so it was something we just had to like stick with, and like now like people like it. Even like our long videos, people weren't liking them in the beginning, and now people love long videos. So you know, you don't know what you like sometimes until you know what you like. You know.
thank you, Traffic Control. I love you two together. It's what attracted me to the channel.
Sarah
I
Fentine
felt like it was unique.
Yeah.
Two different ages.
Yeah. She said hair typing is stupid. It's just a marketing ploy. I feel like anybody can use anything. It's just your expectation of what your hair is going to come out like. Like,
Right.
I don't know if it still happens to CURLMIX, but CURLMIX their comments used to be rocking and rolling with people saying, like, they would put it in their hair and, like, my hair didn't come out looking like the model, and, like, say the model had, like, you know, curly hair and they had kinky hair, like, if my hair didn't come out looking like that, like, you're not going to look like that. Your hair is going to look like what it's going to look like with that product. So anybody can use anything. You just have to you just have to know what your hair is going to look like the expectation of what your hair is going to look like.
That's why I like the way the beauty industry does it now. When they put out a foundation and they will, or like not so much a foundation because that is specific to skin tone, but if they put out a lipstick, like 1993 that Taylor took out a little while ago, looks beautiful on her because your lips are a little bit more pigmented than mine. Everything looks beautiful on you. But on my lips, 1993 would look entirely different. Makeup looks different on you. And that, tans aside, just in like our normal skin tones, things look different on you because you have a little bit more pigment to your skin, and so lipsticks and everything looks so good on your lips. You'll try something on in the store and it'll look so nice. It's like that nice tone. You know, guys, I love like dark lipstick and all that. Everything looks like that on your lips. Me, I have to put on all that MAC stone underneath to bring out that, to almost like matte out my pink lips, because yours kind of have like a tone to them that just makes everything look beautiful. So I'm glad now that beauty industry does 3 different skin types. They'll do very, very fair. They'll do like medium tone. Then they'll do maybe, possibly, sometimes if you have like a bigger brand with more money, they'll do kind of like maybe your tone, and then they'll do darker complexions. And I like that because what will look good on a darker complexion will not necessarily look good on a fair skin.
Especially
you have to do the spectrum.
Like a nude lipstick. Like the nude lipstick is not the same for like all skin tones across the board. Everybody has a different nude.
That's why like that Mented company, they have
Mented Cosmetics, like they have nude lipsticks and stuff for like women of color, and so like
everybody's nude. My nude is not your nude.
Yeah.
So I like when they do that.
Rihanna, she came out with like, I mean, she really got the party started with having like giant foundation lines.
She absolutely did. And even if she might not have gotten the party started, because Makeup Forever took great umbrage to that. They said they had 40 shades long before Rihanna did, but they didn't promote it right. They didn't say it. Like, Makeup Forever was just a brand, and Sephora, you know, I love Makeup Forever. This is where my liquid lip comes from. Love Makeup Forever. Oops. Have been knowing about it for years. There's shadows and everything, but they didn't promote their foundations right because probably it wasn't the end thing to do. Rihanna came out there, geared it towards different complexions, not just for black people, but from the fairest, because it's just as problematic for people with fair, like they could look like almost transparent, they're so fair, and nothing works for them. So she did from the lightest to the darkest, and did the spectrum. And she nailed it.
Which, it can be so overwhelming. I'm in there like, wait, this kind of looks like me, and this color looks like me too, and this one looks like me too. Like,
and then Pure, they put out 100, that's like a bit much.
That, oh my god, like how,
it's like people
you have to shop in stores. Like I could never order a foundation online, like unless I already have and I'm replacing it. Like I have to swatch it and see it on. But no, the Fenty, when I first went Fenty beauty shopping, I was so stressed out. I was like, wait, this one looks like me.
No, it was the lipstick.
And this looks like me too, but this one kind of looks like me. And then I found my right shade. I love the Fenty beauty foundation. It's very good. It's very, very good.
Exactly, Alyssa. Is it Alyssa's? Okay. I like to remind the folks I've converted that your hair will be temperamental. Things that work for me today may not work for me tomorrow because of weather or hormones or who knows. That's exactly it. Perfect.
Things that work today might not work tomorrow, and you could do the same exact thing.
Exactly. So true.
I've never tried anything Pat McGrath. We need to go to Ulta and Sephora. We haven't had a good Ulta and Sephora day. Like, I really don't know what's out there.
I know.
I don't know what's going on in the beauty world.
We talked about Pat McGrath last week, I think. And they were talking about the new foundation.
Fenty has a hydrating formula now. That's awesome. I have to go check that out because I love her matte foundation, but I could also use something a little bit hydrating. I like both. I have like combination skin, so it just depends on the weather, the day, the year, time of year. So lately my skin has been super dry because I've been using facial wash and stuff trying to clear up my acne. And so it's been like drying my skin out like crazy.
I'm not necessarily a foundation person though. Like I don't always just like shop foundation. I am a creature of habit when it comes to that because I didn't really kind of like grow up with that mentality. My mother had perfectly beautiful skin. I think I got into foundation only when I came on YouTube and you kind of like introduced me to it. Like my skin could look better for the camera. But basically, I'm really not. I'm happy with those kind of like stick ones now, and I never thought like I would be because I'm just like, who puts foundation in a stick like that? But it really does.
Yeah.
I love
the
stick.
Sephora stick foundation is my favorite. Following like that's what I have on right now. I love it so much. It's so flawless. I'm actually in my summer color. I was very excited.
The one that they sent you that time?
Yes, yeah. So I did a collab with them. Yeah. So it's their stick foundation. It's like their foundation and concealer stick.
Yes.
And
which color do you use? Because
I use caramel now, I think.
Okay. Yeah. They sent you like 3 different colors.
I was using 8, now I think I'm on 10, or I was using 9, now I'm on 10 or 11, like around there. But I just love it because it's creamy. Sometimes sticks can be drying, and it's like perfect, and like there's coverage because it's supposed to be like a foundation and concealer stick, but I still go in with concealer. But it's just so not cakey. I love it. And the Anastasia Beverly Hills one is really good too.
I think they're discontinuing it because everywhere those Anastasia ones are $12 at Ulta, Sephora. First I thought it was just like an Ulta thing or Sephora thing, and then I went over to Ulta and they were just as cheap. I don't know if they're discontinuing it, but our favorite color was golden. Yours is golden, I think, all year round. Mine is golden in the summer.
Don't we have like golden and almond?
I don't know if I got.
I don't know. All I know is I'm in my summer foundation now. So my basically all my foundations don't work, and I only have like a few summer foundations. But yeah.
Mine's normally natural. In the summer, it's like warm natural, and now I kind of like moved over to golden.
Good night, Alberta.
I think I could be better warm natural. I think I could stay there as well.
Oh wow, it's 11 o'clock. Look at us just chatting away.
Oh, MAC, MAC has had a wide range too, definitely.
I love MAC concealers. I have like it's like a set of 6. It has like color correctors and like my concealer shades. I love that little kit they have.
Which one is it?
The MAC one.
Oh yes, okay.
MAC concealers are good.
I use Bare Minerals in the summer. That's what I have on as far as like the bronzer. The Bare Minerals foundation, I never could like get on to kind of like powder. Even though I know it's a mineral foundation, I don't know. I'm just careful because I'm older. I still want to seep into lines and everything and highlight that more. Oh, Black Opal has a nice stick foundation.
On deck, I'm just feeling good tonight. You know, it's 11 o'clock. We chilling, we talking.
Oh, Sharon, I don't wear
Can't
liquid
let this
foundation.
look go to waste.
Right? All right, so Sharon, you use just lightly or sponge more fully depending on where I'm going with MAC Studios Fixed Press Powder. Okay, I've never tried powder really. I do creams.
Sarah Fentine, I could not. You said you love the Makeup Forever Ultra HD is your holy grail. I can't find my color in the Makeup Forever. Like I really can't, and I always buy it and then I take it back because it just doesn't look right, and then I'll change the shade. Like one summer I was going in. Like, I would buy it, it looked good in the store, then I'd go home and I'm like, no, I need something darker. And then I'd get something darker, I'm like, no, I need something lighter, I need this. Like, the colors are too similar, but none of them are just right. So I just gave up completely. I went from the stick to the liquid to the powder, like, it just all didn't look right.
And then you hand it over to me.
Yeah, I gave up.
I think mine is why it's extremely yellow. I use it almost as a concealer because it is, I'll just kind of like tap this brush. I love this brush, the Sephora brush. I'll tap the head of this on top of that foundation stick and kind of like use it as concealer under my eyes. But I think it's full coverage, and they mean full coverage. I think I look very cake-like when I put that one on. I like very light. I like Aqua, Vita Lumiere Aqua or something. The very, very, very lightweight Chanel one. Chanel, they are not like trying to promote to women of color at all. But I happen to
be hyping Chanel up.
No, I don't hype it. I'm hyping up just that particular. I never hype it up. I never even talk about it because I know it's not for everybody.
I know, but you buy a lot of Chanel. I'm just like, what's so fabulous about Chanel? Especially remember those eyeshadow paint pots that dried out?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
back in the day,
there's no pigment.
No, back in the day I did. Definitely not now. But the Vita Lumiere Aqua, I've had it so long that I still have it now. I think I bought it for you because I liked it then. But your color is like now my summer color. But no, I definitely like them.
My winter color is your summer color.
It's my summer. It's my summer color. So I like that one. It's very light. I don't want to look very, very cakey, but I like it. But no, when I think of foundation, that is not where I'm going. Is to Chanel because no, because I'm so fair. I can get that color, but I have to be careful. It has to be in that and the yellow thing. I can't do that red because I become very pink looking. So they don't have they're not Bobbi Brown. They are not. They do not have any yellow undertones. Either I look normal or I look pink, and I do not have pink undertones.
I look normal. I look pink.
So those I love Bobbi Brown stick foundation. I love Anastasia stick foundation.
Pat
And-
McGrath's foundations are $70.
No way. I tried the NARS stick one time. I think I gave that to you. Right. I mean, I need a good foundation, but my skin is so hard to find the right color. Do you have, what are your undertones, Ossie? Plus, with older skin, it can't be too dry. Exactly, because it'll definitely seep in those lines. It makes you flawless, right, Pat McGrath? I don't know. We'd have to go see it in person.
Really? Sharon Johnson said you can suck on a stick of butter and Chanel lipstick will stay on. It's great. That's how I feel about the Sephora cream lip stains. I can eat like a cheeseburger and they're not coming off.
And Chanel lipstick will stay on. What Chanel lipsticks are those?
Remember you had a Chanel lipstick I used to wear when I first started wearing lipstick?
They don't like.
I was so excited.
Guys, you
in
know
college.
they don't have like my color lipstick. They don't have anything dark in Chanel at all. I don't know. What's your? I think I one time went on a Chanel lipstick buy, but I ended up giving them all over to you because you like more of those kind of pinky, neutral lip looks, and unless they're dark brown to black, I'm not interested. And you know Chanel's not doing that.
Girl, Chanel doesn't even excite me.
I know it doesn't.
Not even a little bit.
Well, they're not trying to.
Okay. They're like, we didn't do this for you.
Right? You have any ideas for really dry skin? I think my medications dry my skin, or making it drier. Do you have any? Because you really suffer with the dry skin thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think.
Moisturizer.
Yeah, obviously moisturizer. Well, maybe that's not obvious. But moisturizer,
Yellow.
I know I use like my Clean and Clear moisturizer. But like as far as like my makeup and stuff, like when I before.
What
Like,
about
I love,
like
like,
a dab of oil in it?
Yeah.
Like I always just do a little dab of oil. They have so many oils out there now.
Like beauty oil.
Like beauty oils.
I forgot I would like add like a drop to my moisturizer.
Yes.
A little bit of oil, not too
Yeah.
much because then your face will be all oily. But
I mean, even like
Yeah.
jojoba oil, I think I have. I think I got it at like New York Fashion Week one time, or some place we went where they had a little bottle of oil, but just a dab of oil, not too much because you'll start shining. But that sometimes will help. That it's like that extra moisture that you need.
Yeah.
So I always will add something like that in the winter when my skin gets very dry.
So one of my favorite highlighters. So the highlight, I like gold highlighters. So the highlighter I'm wearing tonight is the Maybelline. Someone has to help me. It's like the circle one. What's that one? The Maybelline highlighters.
Hold on, Ossie, I'll answer you in a second. The Maybelline.
Someone's gonna say it. The Maybelline one.
The one that we found the time in Walmart.
Yeah,
that you
it's
had.
like a circle. It's like mega something, but it's gold. Maybelline highlighters, and the other one that I've just been wearing at is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Those are my two favorite highlighters that basically I use whenever I'm putting on highlighter. I put that on. Put it on. Mega Glow. Yes, the Maybelline, the Mega Glow.
Yeah, I like the Chanel quads, eyeshadow quads. Never use them, just love collecting them, almost like a collector. Love collecting them, but never really used them. But I think I had them all from up until maybe about 2 years ago. I stopped that whole trend of just buying, just to be buying, but love the quads. So, all right, so then Ossie said her undertone is yellow. Are you around like my complexion, a little bit lighter, darker? Because yellow to me is like the easiest one to find a foundation for. I always use like,
Not always, like drugstore ones.
the drugstore, forget it.
Everything's pink.
Yeah, forget the drugstore. No, I'm talking about department stores.
Thank you, Vonda.
Bobbi Brown, that brand to me has everything. It has those yellow undertones. That's when we first started discovering about yellow undertones, or that undertones
Oh yeah,
were.
Bobbi Brown is good.
Yeah, that undertones were important. So that's where I start. That's like one of my favorite sticks is Bobbi Brown.
Hi, Denisha Bessa.
Foundation stick. And I use the color Natural. In the summertime, it's Warm Natural. And depending on how long I stay out in the sun, it could be like maybe that tan maybe. But when you go to a store and they help you, they'll have you take the one closest to you and swipe it on your forehead to see which one just kind of like disappears in your skin, and then they'll say, okay, that one. Try like 3 across, and maybe like 3 here. To get 3 different colors in the same like lineup, and then they'll see which one is closely suited to your skin tone. The one that kind of like disappears into your skin is the one that they always say. Is it me? Okay, she's tired, guys.
Is anybody else tired?
My moisturizer, I dab a little bit on the dual fiber brush as a game. Oh, I touch up my makeup with my moisturizer. I dab a little bit on with a dual fiber brush. It's a game changer. Wow. So like you put it in your hand, you'll use that dual fiber brush, and then how do you do that? Just apply it to your face? I like sticks or liquid. Caramel colors usually work. I'll try Bobbi Brown. Definitely try Bobbi Brown. Okay. Caramel colors.
Fashion Fair.
Oh, I remember Fashion
Was that in
Fair.
Lord and Taylor? Fashion
That used to be in Lord and Taylor. Are they still around? Wow. I used to love, oh my God, Morning Dew. Their lipstick, their little lip gloss back in the day when I was like in 8th grade. I used to get that. It was called Morning Dew. It was just like a clear lip gloss.
Ina, definitely. She said she has to go outside when she tests foundation because mall lighting be lying.
Yes, that's so true.
I think that's what happens to me.
And they tell
with,
you to do that.
with the makeup forever. Like, it looks good in the store, and then when you get outside that natural lighting, I'm just like, no, this ain't it.
Yeah, they tell you to do that. Double Wear by Estee Lauder is my fave. Okay, I heard about that one. Old School Fashion Fair, yeah.
Does anybody else suffer with smile lines?
Brush and dab it.
The lines like right here.
Oh, that's great.
And makeup like seeping into those lines.
Some in here, blend it into the brush and dab it to get rid of the cracks or areas. That is perfect. I'm going to definitely try that. Thanks for that tip.
I could see you trying that, girl.
Almond powder is wonderful. Okay. My wash and go still not dry yet. I still want to pick the roots. Don't touch them until it's dry. The Uoma Beauty, is it Uoma? It's good too at Ulta. All right. Used to sell Fashion Fair, but none of their colors worked.
Set it with powder. I feel like no matter how much I set my smile lines with powder, they still crackle through.
Yeah, all that
Smile lines.
baking and everything.
The one time, like, for fun, you just let me do your makeup, and you, like, took it off immediately because I, like, baked under your eyes.
Yeah, I'm like, I am not 25.
I did, like, triangles, and then I
tacked on
baked.
like 20 years on my life. Yeah. But, you know, it's like trial and error, because when I first came on YouTube, I was doing all the great big triangles of foundation and concealer and stuff. Like, I am 50, and, like, I could not do all of that like a 20-year-old could do. Not at all. I tacked on 20 more years on my life. Horrible. Horrible. That's not the way you need to put concealer on, like, the whole, like, triangle. Like, who does that? Just barely,
It's
barely,
highlighting the whole
barely.
area. I don't do that. I just, like, pat it, like,
Yeah,
here.
just barely
But-
put any on.
Because I don't like, I feel like the more layers I put on, the more I look cakey. So I really try not to, like, put a whole bunch of makeup on. So I don't do the triangle thing.
Try eyeshadow primer for smile lines and then set it after foundation. Eyeshadow primer. Interesting.
Would any of you guys ever get work done? I saw someone on the timeline today who, a couple towns over, got like some Botox in her face. I was like, Mom, look, Botox. And like we were looking on like the website at all the different things you could get the Botox in your face and your wrinkles and dermabrasions and like all these other things they had, boob jobs and augmentations. And I'm like, Mom, would you ever get any work done? Like, would you guys get any work done?
Remember in the video I said like I wouldn't? I said because I start off here with my cheeks and then they bring them all the way up here. I said, and then like 2 years, because that stuff is just temporary. And then when it
You
falls,
gotta
it's gonna
keep getting
fall
it
even
done.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who can afford to get it done?
Like someone on like their page got like lip fillers, $700. I'm like, lip fillers are $700?
Wow,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. No. Primer helps.
It's like YouTuber, I made it starter kit like 101. Right. You gotta get the
teeth.
Cartier bracelets, teeth. You gotta get your lips done. Like, you know the people that have made it on YouTube because they got they're wearing Cartier. They got their lips done, their teeth done.
Guys, I went to the dentist the other day for a teeth cleaning that I do every 6 months. Okay, so everybody knows the situation with the insurance and all of that. And so Jay now has a job, and so I'm covered under his insurance. So it's called a viable insurance. And so you can't have the state if you have the viable. And he had to cover me because we're still like legally married. So I went to the dentist, and they were interested in cleaning. I really liked them. It was very thorough. However, they were more about preventative. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. They could barely like clean without taking these x-rays, and they found a heck of a lot of problems. No surprises there. They started talking about, well, you're 52 and you know you could easily live like another 40 years, and so you want to keep these teeth. Like I said, in another 20 years, I won't even care about these teeth.
Mom, they wanted to do like some hardcore. What did they want to do to you? They wanted to like wire your jaw or something.
Guys,
I was like, what?
They want to break my jaw and rebuild it because of my teeth when they stick out. I said, I've had these teeth my entire life. It's almost like my trademark, okay? Everybody knows like I have like the little buck teeth. We even made a joke on it about live, like the little horse, like nah, hey, 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 and all that, okay? We already know like I have that. That's from being young and sucking your thumb and all that. Well, I'm 52 years old. I've had these teeth my whole entire life, but they said they could look better. They could look bad. They could do so much better.
They want to break.
As if I didn't think they look better.
You went for a cleaning. You came home with them wanting to break your jaw.
I had to go back for a consultation. They signed me up for a consultation, so they didn't really want to tell me like to me there's like more work to be done as far as like my teeth need to do. If I had a cavity, they wouldn't tell me that to come back for the consultation because they really more want to talk about this breaking my jaw, rewiring my mouth, and bringing my teeth all into alignment. They tried that trick when I was in my 20s. And I said at that point, I already had you and Spencer, and I said, no, I'll save my money for the kids just in case they need braces and stuff. Like, I've, like, lived my life. And I said that even in my 20s, like, I thought responsibly. Why in the world, at 52 years old, and I've been married, had kids and all that, would I want to rewire my mouth and bring everything into alignment? I haven't had any problem up until this point. Okay, I said getting a man or anything. I said, so why do I care about rewiring and breaking my? I said I have enough problems. Can you imagine you guys online like barely being able to tell my guys still can't
so that you would break that like the Incredible Hulk because you need to talk. Like it would never work out.
It would never work. So they found that. They wanted to know if I had acid reflux because they found like my teeth are like super white in the front, but they said in the backs you could see that I had acid reflux. I said, well, I don't know about acid reflux. I do know like I take a steady diet of like Nexium because I always have headaches. I take aspirin and it could affect my stomach. I'm telling you, they tried to find every problem that they could find to get me to spend some money.
Do they put you to sleep when they break your jaw? Like it's not like, you know, when we just do general anesthesia. Like
I don't know.
How do you even break somebody's jaw? How do you do that?
I don't know, but they were trying to find something. They wanted that many. Like insurance talks, I guess, okay, and everything else, they couldn't find anything. But once they know, cha-ching, oh, okay, this is an insurance patient. Okay, so let me see what else I can find. I was just like, let's concentrate on the cleaning. I'm here, right here. But I was glad that the person that did the cleaning was a little bit more honest than the actual dentist, because she said, your teeth are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. There's no problem. We're just trying to prevent, like, 40, because you're only 50. You're so young, she said, like in another 40 years. I'll be like 90. Will I even care? Will I even care? Will I really even care? Okay, I said in 20 years, okay, I don't really care. And so so she said, but there's nothing. She goes, we're about preventative here. Me and Tay always said, like, we may not even wake up tomorrow morning. So like, I don't really care about 40 years down the line. She goes, you don't want to lose your teeth. Like, let me worry about it then. Like, there's not any fear of losing my teeth now. So let's not do preventative. Because to me, preventative meant cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And,
yeah, they put you out and you have to pay for them putting you out.
Yeah, no.
Oh, come on, Dex, in 40 years, you'll get a man who also has no teeth.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. They do the same in the store. You need eye cream, you need a scalp exfoliator. No, I don't. I know. Or like, just come over here for a minute. I hate when they tell me to come over here because let me just find a color. Oh, honey, that color's too dark for you guys. You know how I feel about my lipstick, okay? You know how I feel about it. Don't try to put me in pinks and reds. Those are my funeral colors. I know people say I have dead lips. My lips look dead. I already know that. I said, you will know my lips are dead when you see pink on me, because that will be the fake life to try to bring to me when I'm in my coffin, okay? So that will be my dead lip look when I wear pink, because it's so fake. When I walk this earth alive, my lips are very, very dark brown to gray. That is my, y'all call it dead look, whatever. I've got so many emails, DMs, PMs telling me I need to do warm colors. I already know this. I'm 52.
She's literally shaking the table. You guys saw that?
Don't you think I know this already? I know, but it's my preference. I like my lips to look washed out, dead, gray, gloomy, dark brown, whatever. That's my look. I have been wearing it since high school. Don't care. So, you do. They always say, "Come here, sweetie." You're like, as if I don't know. Let me just show you what it can look. I said, if it's pink or red, no. I'm going right to the register. No thanks. Nope. That could look so much. If only you saw how I see it when I. One time I got like suckered into it, and I went over. I'm like, oh no, 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 no! I don't wear stuff like this. No, not for me. Nope. But they think like I don't know. You know, like let me just show you. Like it's not the right color for you. Here we go. They're gonna try to put me in pink.
I love being more adventurous with lip colors.
You do. You definitely do.
And eyeshadow colors, like.
No. Guys.
Girl, I don't know why you're applying lipstick. We're getting ready to do the goodnight roll
What
call.
I'm talking about is making me nervous. Like my lips are gonna turn pink before everybody's very eyes.
Guys, it's bedtime. I'm starting to look tired.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'll keep you informed about if they break my jaws or not. I was so happy with state insurance. I really was. It was so simple. Unless you have some Manny, then they take an interest. Why did they take the same interest when I didn't have any Manny?
I just yawned. Oh my gosh.
did?
Yes, I did. Night night.
Night night. Who's starting the parade?
Aussie R. She said night night.
Night night. Won't break their jaw. I like your morning videos. Thank you, Becky.
When we have like no makeup on, sweatpants chilling with no makeup on.
Yes, I love Sharon's lipstick. Like, I definitely channel those colors. I love her colors. She'll be wearing those. Like,
Tay was a trooper tonight. See,
dark...
when you look good, you feel good. So I kind of got extra cute. So like we stayed a little extra longer. I'll try to get next week. See if the same thing happens.
Yes, Sharon, where do you get your lipstick? Because she'd be wearing blues and greens and grays. I love her lipsticks.
Sickening.
Nighty night,
I
Yvette
love a colored
Smith.
lip.
Egypt be night. Good night, ladies.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go watch. What are we watching?
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. To finish that, I think we have like 2 episodes left.
Flavor Flav. Oh, you made me a salad too.
I made you a salad earlier. Yes, I did.
Lisa Powell. Good night, everyone. BTW Texas. Good night, all.
Good night. This was so fun.
Good night,
like the
Sharon.
live on your way out.
Yes.
Pick up your goodie bag at the door.
Mac, Fenty, Maybelline lippies. Okay. Everyone have a blessed weekend. Latrice Hubbard.
See y'all in our videos this week, whatever they may be.
Yeah.
I have to figure this out.
Glad to know you guys are receiving. Good night, Interior Allen. The new content. We're enjoying doing it. See. Aw, you can never look bad. You should always feel good. Aw, girl. Bella Street, good night all. Danny Reed, good night. Sarah 15, good night. MADCURLS and MAD.
This was so fun. This was so fun. This was a fun live, guys. This was so fun. See you on IG and Facebook.
Okay,
I know.
Roach.
Follow our other platforms.
All right. And Doggy too.
And Doggy.
And
Oh, I
Doggy.
know he's so
MADCURLS
asleep.
Doggy.
You have to take him out.
Yeah,
But
he's
forgot.
got Instagram.
He's been so quiet.
I'm 40 months of the recovery time is slow. Yeah, no, there will be no recovery time because I have no intention of letting anybody rewire, break my jaws, to line up my teeth. These teeth have carried me this far.
Yeah,
Can you
I take him to
imagine?
the bathroom. Should I grab him? You can say hi really quick as I take him out.
Okay.
And we end this live.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine, like, I would be like that dumb, or say like that late, or be that, like, seriously dumb that somebody could talk me into that? Like, I am 52. Like, I know how to say no, and I'm like, no, I did not come in here for all that. I don't need a consultation to have somebody break my jaw and rewire them. I don't know, maybe I think it's just the world that we're in, that people just keep wanting to better themselves as far as looks and all of this plastic surgery and all of that. Like, I am not trying to put myself in that kind of pain and that kind of recovery period. For what? Like, I'm fine now. Then if it triggers something else, you know, the stress on my body doing something like that. And now I'm doing like the best I can do with my illness, and then I go into something that vain and stupid and have them break my jaw and refix it. So I have like these straight teeth, and then trigger something with the MS. Absolutely not. No. Nope.
Okay, he's doing the thing.
Oh, you're going back and forth.
Yeah.
She gets up, it comes out, and then he then runs all the way back in. Oh, look at you, doggy. Here comes little doggy.
Just take him to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, you take him to the bathroom?
Yeah, any
Okay,
accidents.
yeah. He gets excited, so she's going to take him to the bathroom really quick when we first get him out. I know I am going off, because just the thought of it, someone seriously would talk me into that. Oh, Beverly Merriweather. All right, like, we love that. We would say, come out of the darkness and into the marvelous light so we can see you. There's Beverly. All right. Is this your first time watching? No, welcome Beverly. Those that are still around. Let's see who's still around. Let me refresh the page. We have 194 watching. It's so true though, right? Because they always find them. It seems like they can't cater to older people for stuff like beauty and all of that. I wish somebody would help me out with some beauty and give me some tips and advice. No, but they can help out. Like, why in the world would me, 52 years old, want my jaw broken and re-lined up? Are you kidding? You did? Oh my gosh, no. So, what was I watching the other day? There was an older woman that said that we're the ones that have money. Like, we have the money, but they don't cater to us, whether it's like the natural community. They don't want us as the poster girls. But they only want youth, but yet they know how to come to us for crazy stuff,
Doggy
like
is
breaking
so
my jaw.
He's so sleepy.
Aw, here comes little doggy.
He like laid down in the grass, like ready to go back to sleep. All right, doggy. I know you're so sleepy.
Aw.
I know. He wants to lay down here. He's just done.
Never happy, right?
Boo boo, boo boo. Here, come here. I know.
Alright.
No, we're not doing tummy rubs right now.
No, we don't live in Texas. We live in Connecticut.
We're not.
Libby, Emma.
We're not doing
Folks,
tummy
it's
rubs.
coming out of the darkness and into the marvelous light. We're seeing new names now. Exactly, unless it's affecting your health. Exactly. But it probably would affect my health. There's Doggy. Hey, Dogginess. Oh, look at him. Poor little thing. We'll teach him to be brave. So he can defend his little self at the park now. Doggy, look at the people. Say hi to the MADCURLS fam. Oh, look at him.
Oh, not my earring. Not my earring.
All right. Not worth it. All right.
Doggy.
Look at Doggy.
He's so cuddly.
So much fun.
Hey, Doggy.
I know, baby.
He's so sleepy.
He's sleepy. Look at him. I got a little hand.
All these bright lights. All right, I'm putting
I
him
know.
back.
You gonna put him back?
We're
All
going,
right, guys.
and we are going.
All right. Say bye-bye, baby.
Okay, Doggy.
Okay,
Okay,
don't
thank
wake
you,
up
baby.
too much.
Thank you,
We
baby.
can sign off and we going to watch Flavor Flav.
Thank
Don't
you,
get him
Doggy.
started. He'll be up all night.
I know. Okay, I know.
Is that my necklace?
Girl, it's mine. Every time I wear it, you ask that. You're like, is that mine? No, it's mine. All right.
Okay. All right,
So,
guys.
this has been fun. We will see you guys next live.
Next live. Thanks for showing up.
Thanks for coming.
Color of love. No. Is it flavor of love? Flavor
Flavor
of love.
of love.
Color of love. That's something I would say.
All right, guys. So, we will see
Right?
you next live.
Did just want to give her braces. No.
Did our live freeze?
I don't know.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night. Good night, everyone. See you next week and this week in our videos. All right.
Bye. He says bye. You're gonna press the button.
Okay. All right. Don't get to say bye-bye. Little hand. All right, guys. Good night. Let me see.